Hello and welcome to the Friday Night Pro League Week 24 of 35 of the regular season. My name is Greg Gouillart, and we are here at Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts for today's Academy versus Academy battle. Academy 1, captained by Justin Scali, and Academy 3, captained by Dave Hodge-Mallahan. Lineups you see here on your screen. For Academy 1, Josh Riopelle, Justin Scali, Cory, Aleci, Jeff Walsh, and Matt Soucy. For Academy 3, Jason Gauthier Jr., JB, Mike Nardone, Dave Hodge-Mallahan, Ed Woodside, and Pete Crawford Jr. Alongside me on the call is Paul Grant. I'll give him a moment just to get set here, but first our leadoff bowlers, Josh Riopelle and Jason Gauthier.
Paul, Greg Gouillart, how you doing?
Doing all right. Good to see you, Paul.
Just my third match today, piece of cake.
And you'll see all the other matches on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, in fact.
Josh Reel, the Realtor. A rematch of last Friday night's position round. They lost 6 points last week to Academy 3 on the left as JB, Jason Gauthier Jr. starts out with the 4 horsemen, plus the 9 behind the 3. Rio got it. Great start, spare. JB, that goes. Greg, do you explain the format for the points too?
Yes, sir. I will do so now. The Friday Night Pro League is a 3-string, that is 3-game format. 2 match points are awarded to the winner of each string. 2 match points are awarded for total, so that's a total of 8 in all. And it's these match points that determine the standings, which are very tight between these two teams. We'll get to that in a moment.
Rio's spare is 5, 15 through 1. JB's turn on the bonus. That's a crossover, and that is going to be 8, the 7 and 9. 18 through 1, up 3. 6 versus 7, 3 points separate the two teams. Rio for another one, up the wall. It will go, spare. JB just missed the 7. Rio 25 in the ball through 2. Waiting for that wood to stop by International Candlepin Bowling Association rules of the ICBA. We're going to have Academy 3 next week again against Academy 2 here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. As long as Bob or Greg show up, help me out. No streaming on a cell phone here. 9 for JB, 27-25 with a down a mark.
Let's take a look at these standings here. That's Academy 3 in number 6 and Academy 1 in green in number 7. Just 3 match points separating them right now, so a win for either team could change the standings. Central 3 way up at the top, Exeter, Hingham, then Academy 2, and it's the top 8 teams that will make the playoffs at the year end. This is week 24 of 35.
Scali drops 9, 7 pin for a spare. Here's Mike Nardone out of Mohegan Bowl. A little thin hit there.
Nardone, quote, feels very good after his 380 last week. Mallahan bowling after him got a 420.
That's right. Scali won't go. Nardone, good second ball. 6-10, 7 left. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Get the word out. A sport for all ages. Executive producer of Candlepin Bowling Network is Bob Lee. Justin with the Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. For a 10, Nardone an 8. And we're tied 35-35 early in the first of 3. Greg, close to 1,000 videos, always free, never a charge. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Candlepin Bowling Network.
Should run down last scores. Indeed, please do like and subscribe to the Candlepin Bowling Network. Jason Gauthier Jr. had a 373 last week as well.
Justin drops 8.
Riopelle 312 and Scali 346.
Nardone with 9. Coming back for the 4, strike! 18 plus 2. Justin for a spare. This one he gets. 20 in the ball through 2. Back to Greg.
Getting the scores in here. There we go. That's it. I'm sorry, I didn't state the obvious. Academy 1 and Academy 3 played each other last week.
Yep,
It was
I mentioned earlier, position round.
6-2 margin for Academy 3. Position week, which pitted 1 versus 2 and 3 versus 4, so on forth, 11 through 12. That was last week.
And this was on the schedule the same week afterwards. Kind of like the NFL, when they play the last week of the season, they play in the wild card round. 1-3-6 for Mr. Candlepin Corner. Just missed number 1.
And Mr. Candlepin Skins, not to mention. Same thing, of course.
It's on Candlepin Corner YouTube. A new edition coming out tomorrow. Haji, spare. He wants people to give him some love. Aleci 10. He's been red hot. 6 of the last 7 matches. Or actually 7 of 8 now, over average for Cory Aleci. Candlepin Corner on YouTube to watch the skins.
Like I said, Mallahan 420. Aleci not too shabby, 352. We see your guns, Mallahan. Don't worry.
Cory Aleci, Jordan Britton, co-host the Candlepin Skins on Candlepin Corner on YouTube. 4, the 10 goes. Haji on the head pin, 5. 15 through 1. Or is that 6?
No 9 pin, I don't think.
Yes, it looks like 6, so 16 through 1.
There we go.
Way back. It's a check mark. Cory, a plethora of wood to barrel through. Got it, off the wall.
That was interesting. It ramped up.
20 to ball through 2.
Just jumped over one piece and over another.
Haji 3-6-10. Each bowler has marked so far for Academy 1 on the right, Haji a 9. And each bowler has a mark for his team also for Dage Hodge-Mallahan's Academy 3.
Good crowd forming already in chat. We see them here as well, so if you ever want to chime in, let us know where you're watching from. Greatly appreciate it. But please also share the video. We suddenly had to not go on Facebook, and nothing to do with any other recent events, so please do get the word out that we're on here on YouTube, Candlepin Bowling Network, this evening.
The groom to be in 9 days, the Bulldozer Jeff Walsh with a triangle. The Rockhead Woodside with 3.
I saw his fiancée post because I'm Facebook stalking single-digit days remaining.
Hey, Mark Webb, you owe me some lemon drops, I'm sure yourself, you know, by the way. Casey McCool, Indiana Jones wannabe. No banana split so far, Casey. Wendy Frazier watching from Nova Scotia, Canada. Thank you, Wendy. Walsh, 6-9, gets 1.
There's a spit. No, 10, excuse me.
10
Sorry.
for Woodside. Okay, Greg, my one and only time in just a minute, okay, with you? The soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
Here I am. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling Network, everyone.
And we'll be together Sunday afternoon for the Pro Series playoffs. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Sometime at around 2:30 or so.
Looking forward to that. 3-man random draw teams, one of my favorite events of the calendar.
Somewhere between 2:15 and 2:30 minimum, because they'll probably end around 2 o'clock for the qualifiers.
Yeah, but we'll have those tournament rounds for you. If it weren't for the mixed doubles, the 3-man teams would be my runaway favorite.
Woodside,
oh,
nice
yes.
shot. How about that one? Spare.
It kicked off the wood. Wood kicked off the sidewall to pick that up. Nice shot.
And Walsh spins this back, leads up to 2 for a 9. Pair of 9s for him. Head Woodside, the Rock, 20 to ball through 2. They're on 3 marks. Academy 3 on the left. And 3 marks, the first 3 bowls for Academy 1. What a start. Pins are caffeinated here, Greg.
I love it, especially if the train rolls by.
That's right, the Haverhill line, well, if it's on time. It's usually not on time, so.
Yeah, if the train system weren't so American, it might be more reliable.
Here's Dr. Soucy in the anchor spot. Battling injuries all year. He's got to bowl better. And they need him to advance in the playoffs.
Crawford also confides he's not feeling full strength either, but these two bowlers absolutely have the potential to be explosive if they get dialed in. They might be the X factors this evening.
Soucy, 1 of the 7. Crawford, good bid, leads up to 7. Had that masterful 6 strikes to 1 Millis early this season, 227, a house record, not a sanctioned ICBA record, a 453. And last week, Josh Daly went on fire, 447 for Central 3. Soucy an 8. Peter Crawford Jr. a 9.
4 marks to 4 in the early going, so just the 8 pins for Academy 3, but an extra mark in hand for Academy 1. Oh.
Soucy off to the right, steals 8, 1 to 2. Crawford on the head pin. Breaks up the spread eagle with plus.
Oh, did he ever. Those
2,
3
4,
pins
7.
crumpled.
Sorry, Greg. Great piece of wood in front. Sorry, Greg.
Also the Monster Carnage games in chat. Yo!
Soucy for a spare. Oh, you're kidding me.
2 full, I guess. Ball's going to sit on the plate for good measure, so it's going to cause a whole ordeal.
Crawford gets a spare. 4 balls and a mark for Academy 3. 3 for Academy 1. Soucy got robbed in that one.
Don't hit the ball on the plate now. Uh-oh. Oh, he did. Oh, no.
Didn't get the memo, Greg. Didn't mic him up. Where's Carrie Ann and Kate Finn?
Well, we'll see how that one comes back in the ball return, but there you see the margins right now, 9 pins up, thanks to that last mark from Crawford Jr., 3 marks to 3 standing. So it's a true 9-pin advantage for Academy 3 as we go back to the top of the order. Remember, for those of you who just joined, 2 match points to the winner of each string, 2 for total, 8 in all, as you know if you've been watching. If not, very special welcome to you. Extra, extra special welcome if this is your first time watching Candlepin.
JP, diamond plus the 10. Josh Rio, the realtor, spare 5, spare in lane 3. That looks good. Only 7. Wood does a curly shuffle. 5, 6, 10, 32 through 2 in the first of 3.
Yes, the setback.
Okay, pardon my ignorance. What is Monster Carnage games?
We'll never know. It's YouTube. People can.
He got it. Swept it back. 3 in a row.
Sweet shot. It's YouTube. They can name themselves whatever they want. You don't have to give your identity to Silicon Valley anymore.
42 in the ball through 3. JB 10, 37 through 3. JB, nice ball. Wiggling and wobbling, 4-8, wood in between, 10 right corner. That could help. Rio back in the bonus, crossing over, just 4 that time somehow. 46 through 3.
See if he could keep the spare streak going here. Sorry, I didn't smudge the last one.
JB, oh, he got it. How about that?
Ooh.
Outstanding.
Somebody clip that one, please.
47 the ball through 4. Rio not on the board for the first time. 5 of the 9.
Dorian asks in chat, can that ball be removed by rules? Actually, by the letter of the law, it has to be. So,
Rio 10, 56. Sorry, Chris.
Guess the consequence was immediate.
Rio perfect so far. 3 spares and a 10. 56 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
And by perfect, we mean all the pins knocked down. If he could keep that up through all 10 boxes, that's what we call a perfect game.
Thanks, Greg. All right, Justin Scali's turn. He's on a spare. Mike Nardone on a strike, half Worcester. Scali pushes left 6. 26 through 2. Close so far. Nardone, second ball, good bid, only 7 on the strike. 25 through 2.
It's a good head pin hit to get more than half of them.
Justin gets the 2 in the middle. 1 in the 10 left. And Nardone gets an 8. Mike's at 33 through 3. Justin missed left for an 8. 34 through 3. Doreen Lane, thanks for watching. Wayne Petty, hello again from Michigan for the 2nd and 3rd time today. Just my 3rd match today, pizza cake. Oh, Scott Douglas is the Monster Carnage game. Thanks, Scott Douglas. The Twister, the brother of the Tornado, Tim Douglas. Candlepin Cancer champion this year and the Easter Classic champion last year.
Yo, Scott Douglas.
Scott, a very good bowler. On the rise. Nardone the split. Good effort. Almost pulled it off. Scali trying to work out of the half Worcester. 1 in 5 shot. And look at this leaf. 1, 4, 7, 9, 10. Nardone picks it up. 10, 43 through 4. Justin, nice out. He'll take an 8. 42 through 4.
I love watching the so-called 6 and 7 teams battle. Sure, they may be lower down in the standings, but as we've seen with Academy 1 week after week, since we've had the coincidental pleasure of covering them multiple times, it's been It's been great to see them battle throughout, even against tough leaves like this.
Yikes. Aleci barrels down 9.
Testing.
Wood in front. That's on a spare. 29 through 2. Hodgie, good try. 5 in the 7. Aleci for a spare. No problem. Back to back. 39 in the ball through 3. Hodge, oh, what a shot for a 10. The 5 into the 7. 10s don't get enough love. 35 through 3.
Too bad 10 is all we can give him on that. Meanwhile, Aleci heating up with 3 perfect boxes.
Do those ever go for spares? 5 and 7s without wood?
Well, it's Academy Lanes. It's been dubbed a fair, honest house by many. It might be veering on the fast side, but still a very... You get the pins you hit, pretty much, though.
James Luzinski. Am I saying that right? Luzinski? James? Hodgie just 4 that time. The captain on the right. Candlepin corner on the left for Aleci. Parallel pins plus the 8.
5 then, yeah?
That's on the bonus. 30, make that 44 through 3. Hodgie trying to work out of it. Good effort. Almost got it. Would help Aleci, but he missed left. 1-3 in front, 5-9 behind.
Mallahan only has the 1 mark so far, but is battling back against the tough starts to his 2nd and 3rd and 4th frames, in fact, so pinning well.
Hodge a 9, Aleci a 10. Hodgie 44 through 4, Cory 54 through 4. Let's get a quick update on the marks in the lead from Greg Gouillart.
We got 6 marks to 6 right now, and pinning is within 1 as well. So keep in mind the pins and standing can swing the course of a match as well, especially as it adds up across the 3 strings.
Academy 3, 3 marks to none, down 14. Right?
That's right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. I'm not going to say it.
It's on a spare fill, though, as well. We'll say that. Decent bounce back here, but leaves the 2-4-5.
Just for the record, I did not say the dreaded 2 words.
Lemon drop. What? Spare.
Lemon drop. Walsh 30, 28 in the ball. Ed Woodside, nice 10. No reprieve, no mercy. Now it's on a spare, so it's $5 for Candlepins for Cancer. How about Bill Olson today? Donated $300 for his Thursday night league at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire for Candlepins for Cancer. Thank you very much, Bill Olson, and your league at Lakeside Lanes for a generous donation to our Bowlers charity. Your donations via Venmo, Candlepins number 4 cancer.com, via Venmo, an address also for a check if you want to mail one in. Candlepins number 4 cancer.com. Candlepin Bowlers helping Candlepin Bowlers and their families going through cancer treatments, a 501c3 charity.
Wonderful cause. Walsh picks up 3 on that spare. Took out the 4-8-9 somehow. 3rd ball for Woodside is a 9.
And I'll be at Stanford Bowl around Maine this Tuesday night for a Candlepins for Cancer fundraiser. No stream, but just raising money to help replenish the fund. Oh, so many families last year and a half, Greg. It's been really awesome, but now got to get some more money raised to help more families waiting for checks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for donating.
Close match, as usual, on the Friday night. 14 pin lead for Academy 1. Ed, I didn't say it, Ed, just for the record, but thank you for the $5.
I'm going to talk to you, hey, Greg. I'm going to talk to him after the match. Okay, no witnesses.
Oh, we saw it.
We got it on tape, Ed. You put the $5 for Candlepins for Cancer.
Crawford gets a big strike.
Thanks, Greg.
Apologies, we had our attention turned there. Big hammer by Crawford. And like we said, that explosive factor could swing the match.
So he gets 2 entries into the triple strike program this year also. 6 in a row.
Crawford does, yes.
Yep. Soucy missed left. Wants that one back. Janie, thanks for watching from Sarasota, Florida. And Matt with the Paul Grant special missed a second, make the 3rd for a 10. 27 through 3. Peter Crawford, a strike on spare. 29 through 2, 39 plus 2 through 3.
Sorry, everything's tiny on the screen. Janice, I think that says. My bad.
Janice, yep. Janice, sorry.
Yeah. Also curious if the scoreboard's too small.
Yeah, it's hard to see it sometimes.
Sorry if the scoreboard's too small as well. Y'all will let us know if your viewer experience is hampered, right?
Crawford 2 in the 4, looking for another mark. He's on a strike. Look for 3 marks in a row. And he got it.
Another 20.
After a 9 start, spare strike, spare. 49 through 3, 59, and the ball through 4. Soucy spread eagle, same spot.
Needs an out.
He was going right, 8, 9, 10. You think you get a spare strike, but not this time. Nice out there for a 7, 34 through 4. On Candlepin Bowling Network. Back to the top of the order, the update from Greg Gouillart.
Getting half the pins, that's how you battle. 9 pins for Academy 3 and those 2 extra marks. A reminder, those yellow smudges you see between total and game indicate the marks still yet to be filled, in this case by the 1st and 5th bowlers.
Next Friday night, Academy 3, Academy 2, 7:30 live on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Remember, Riopelle has 3 marks as well, so that 56 is working well. This first ball not so good, but he can still fight back.
You get that wooden back will help that sleeper pin. The sleeper pins in the back generally. And look at this one, a 9 drop for JB.
All on a spare as well.
56 through 4, strong start. Rio got the head pin, nothing much to show for it.
What a time to splash out 9 in the back.
Spare for JB, another one. 66 half plus 1. Rio gets 2 for an 8. 64 half.
So Academy 3 are 6th seed, building an advantage at the moment.
Rio only the 4, 7, 8. JB in the bonus. Crossing over, strike, he's got it! Strike on spare. He's got 3 in a row. 4 marks in the first, a 3. 76 half, 86 plus 2 through 6.
Man, 3 strikes already for Academy 3 and 2 of them at key intervals that produce 20 boxes. That's going to add up quick.
Rio 3, 6, 10 picks it up for a 10. 74 through 6. 1 strike, 1 spare for Academy 3, nothing for Academy 1.
30 pins.
There was 16 they were down a moment ago.
I'm going to nudge the scoreboard just a smidge, I think.
Captain Justin Scali, 42 through 4. Nice ball. Trying to push it down. There they go. Yes! It looked like a 2-pinner, and they both collide. One went one way, one went the other way with the wood.
There's the leader getting Academy 1's first strike.
The wood collided, not the pins. Nardone 43 through 4 coming in, not on a mark. 1, 3, 6, 10. Good bid by Mike, 3, 6, 10. Very funny guy. Good bowler. Justin 52 plus 2. Halfway through the first of 3.
In the summer league, I bowled on out of Ryan's Millis. One of the team names was Nardone's Late. He was pretty timely this evening, though.
Justin trying to go 2 in a row. A spread eagle, ouch. Nardone in the pocket, look at this leaf. A triangle, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10 right.
Pin angles are fussy here in Academy Lanes. That's how bowling is.
Second ball on the strike for Justin. Good job, got the 3 on the left. Nardone pushes left. Justin 59 half. Their only strike so far. Nice, that's a solid pro 10 off the eagle. 69 through 6, Nardone gets 9, 59 through 6.
And Justin takes that leadership quality very seriously and modeling the right way to play the game. He shows you how there, even against the tough start to the frame.
They have a 6-man rotation. They rotate automatically every week. Brian Fuller Jr. sitting out tonight. Here's Candlepin corner. Cory Aleci, 4, 7, 8. 54 through 4 coming in. Dave Hodge-Mallahan, the captain for Academy 3 in the 3rd spot.
Spilt the head pin.
6, 7, decent wood to work with, 2 pieces. Aleci, A-L-E-C-I, Cory Aleci, C-O-R-Y. 1, 3, 7. Hodge trying to kick it over. Wow.
I guess it tripped on both pieces of wood in effect. The ball tried to hit them both, and it just came off at an awkward angle.
Good shot for Cory for a 10, 64 through 5. Hodgie gets one. No, it didn't go, so it's an 8. Obstructed view, 52 half.
Walsh may be the bulldozer, but we'll get the literal bulldozer to take rid of those corner pins.
Look at Peter Crawford Jr., such a character playing hopscotch.
1, 2,
lane 4.
skippity-loo.
Now he's doing Lee Majors, a $6 million man, coming back. The bionic man. We have the technology. Boop, 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 boop.
We will award a $100 prize to anyone who could decode that Morse code.
Got a frog in my throat. Didn't come out as good. Love that show, $6 million man. Second, The Dark Shadows. Gary Renat, hello from Sweetwater, Tennessee. Our first Candlepin for Cancer WOW shirt mailed last year. Aleci drops 8, 3 right, 5 left. Just past the halfway point of the first string. Hodgie with 4. Aleci for a spare. Knew it right away.
Academy 1 has 2 marks to pick up and maybe needs some more strikes as well, even though those are never a guarantee in this game.
Hodge, you got the head pin, nothing else. 3, 6, 10.
Though, of course, pinning moments like that can swing a match as well.
Cory at 9, 73 through 6. Dave Hodge-Mallahan, object pin again for an 8, 60 through 6 at the minimum. 304, 288, 16 pin lead for the number 6 seed over the number 7 seed. Academy 3 leads Academy 1 on Candlepin Bowling Network. A spare and a strike on the board to none for Academy 1. The bulldozer, Jeff Walsh, on lane 4 for Academy 1. 2-8, half Worcester. At Woodside.
Might be heading for a pinning battle here, though we're still within 1 pin.
1, 2, 7, 10. Walsh missed right that time. 1, 4, 7.
Within 1 in terms of the pinning, of course. 1, 2, 7, 10 has a chance, and there is wood rolling in the bag, though it's not going to make it there for Ed, so this will be tough for his right to left ball.
Wood rolling around the back, you must wait for it to completely stop. If you release the ball and then it starts to move, that's okay. But it must stop by rule before you throw the ball. Pins can move around, that's okay too. Now he's got the Augusta Main Special, the 1-7-10 Sports Center. The old Channel 5 high-low jack. Walsh gets 1 for an 8. 46 half. Ed Woodside gets an 8 to match. 48 half.
Good to see you all in chat. Please, folks, if you can like the video by hitting that thumbs up button and hit the share button. We're on YouTube only because of technical constraints, so if you could help us out with that, that's greatly appreciated. I have a feeling this match is going to be good for a while here with this tough pinning, grinding start we've had to it.
Walsh drops 9, 3-2 split for Woodside.
Say for Rio and Crawford and even Gauthier as well, excuse me.
Okay, who's
most
that,
recently.
who's the Warrior saying hello from Marlboro, Mass? Hello, Chuck Rindle, thanks for watching.
Nighthawks Farms, Gary, good to see you.
Walsh
Nice.
spare on the board, 56 in the ball.
Nice shot.
Woodside 4-7 remains. Good try.
Walsh had a spare 3 earlier, I hate
That's right. Sorry, that's right. Second spare. That's spare 3 in the third. And Woodside gets to 10, 58 through 6.
Love watching Rock Bowl. He won an ACST match recently with good pinning and lost another bite of his good pinning as well. So
hold on.
what?
So is that Scott Douglas doing both posts there?
Well,
The one in Marlboro, Mass too?
or people are lying on the internet. It's one or the other.
I can't imagine that.
Crawford to fill a spare. Remember, he's on 3 straight, including 2 20 boxes.
Matt Soucy, 1, 2, 8, 9. Just 34 through 4 coming in. Peter Crawford.
Split.
6 on the fill. 65 through 4.
Splits can happen to anyone. Crawford had 2 1-1 splits, even at Ryan Millis when he threw that 227.
Soucy, great try. Couldn't get to the 9.
If it wasn't for that, he may have beaten Ralph Sem and Chris
Oh,
Sargent.
look at that, Greg. Wow, spare. Sorry, Greg. What a shot for Crawford.
The 3-4-6-7 to keep the mark streak going.
75 half plus 1. Soucy at 10. 44 half.
Those bowlers scores last week, by the way. Crawford had a 365 last week, and Soucy Was not in the rotation last week. That's right.
Doreen Lane Wunsch from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, home of last year's World Tournament. A great thrilling finals on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. A match of a lifetime. A+ Accounting Fenway Academy. Soucy 8, 6 and a 10. Crawford feeling it, but just 4. 79 half.
I guess that. Yeah, they both have a wood pile. Soucy has a wood pile to drive through. Crawford, I suppose, head pin into the 10. Drive the 2, 4, 7, and the wood goes into the 9. In an ideal world.
Dr. Seuss for a spare. Got it.
Powers through.
On the board, 54 in the balls. Crawford, good try. Look at this. 4, 9, 10.
You got wood in front there, although that's not exactly aligned. This could be an 8-box easy. If he places it well, it can be 9. That's out of the channel, I think. I think that will be 7, we'll find. We'll see what the scoring is.
Bowlers call it. It's an 8. I couldn't see it from here. I thought it was good, but he said it's good.
My apologies. That bowler calls it. They have the better advantage.
Actually, they did change to a 7.
Aha.
So it was a 7. You're right. You're right. I couldn't see if my angle grad. All the bowls are standing in my view. Where's my high chair today? My step stool today. 89 through 6. Peter Crawford Jr. back to the top of the order on the right for Academy 3. Yeah. 86 on a strike. Josh Rios 74 through 6 on the left.
Yep.
Update from Greg just a moment. Gauthier 3, 5, 6 triangle. Working on a strike on lane 4. On lane 3, Rio 1, 8, 6, 10 right.
All scores should be correct. I'll check in again after this.
JB from the mark, just missed. Not by much. 8 on the strike, 94 through 6. Oh, what a shot for Rio. The wood helped. 84 the ball through 7. Oh. JB 10. 104 through 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Update from Greg Gouillart.
Yeah, momentum is changing a bit here. 3 extra marks for Academy 1 right now. They still trail Academy 3 to be sure. But this lead is much closer than the 31 it appears to be, if the marks are filled.
Paul Duffy, thanks for watching also on the stream. JB missed right. Good lead, though. Not bad. 1, 2, 8. Josh Riopelle, Rio for short. On the bonus, on the head pin. 4, 7, 10. Tough split.
Got slightly full on it, but still a good mixing side-to-side action.
91 through 7. JB up the wall. No. Right over the 2-8.
Dave, it's nice to see you. Oh, spin that wood over. Yes! 4, 7, 10 gone for Josh Riopelle. And his 5th mark.
101 on the ball through 8. Who is this guy? JB 10, a nice string. 114 through 8. Academy 1 now the other way has the marks. 3 to none in their favor, down 24. Yeah. And he wins game still.
There you go, 2 marks to none for Josh Riopelle. Boom, match change just like that. It's game on.
Mike Nardone 4.
Right side out.
Justin Scali had a strike, 7 and a 10 his last 2 with the same thing. Nardone goes left and punched out the 2-8. 1-5 sent to Worcester, 4-7 left.
Not a good column to go down. Got a pin for real now.
Scali's crack at it. That looked better. 5 and a 7. Mike got the head pin and the 5 and
very
the 4.
Good,
nice
very
9.
Good.
68 through 7. Justin a 9. 78 through 7. The lead is 24 still for Academy 3. Again, down 3 marks.
Yep, pinning is still within 2, so it's coming down to marks.
Nardone, 3, 6 right, 7 left. Scali steals 8.
Ooh. Oh, that pin my tip as well.
1 and leaning 3 to the right. Nardone, can he kick his over? Nope, right in the middle. Scali for a spare. Missed right. Oh, he stole it. The wood came back.
And
The illegal block in the back of his face. He'll take it.
oh, that was in a smirk we could see, and you could see at home as well.
Nardone at 8. Mike's at 76-8. Justin, 88 in the ball through 8. How many times you get robbed by the wood? Take him while you can, folks.
Yeah.
Just the way he drew it up.
It was actually a call during ICC Worlds here at Academy, and someone was like, that's Justice Nicky, as in Nicky Norcross, when he started splashing pins away from the head pin.
Both balls not on marks. Cory Aleci drills 8. 5 right, 8 left. Captain Dave Hodge-Mallahan bears down a 5-2 split. Same spot. That's the first ball. Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week match 24 of 35. Aleci spare, and here comes Academy 1.
All the marks on the board now.
83 in a ball through 7. 5 bowlers, all in marks. Hodgie, nice out. It'll be at 8.5 in the Richter scale, 8 officially. 76, make that 68 through 7. 68 through 7. Cory, 83 to ball through 7.
And again, no aftershocks from the train. Again, look at that pretty line of yellow triangles between total and game for Academy 1. 5 marks to none.
You can't get an aftershock if the train's not on time.
True. Yeah, maybe there's like one service. Don't miss it, though, or else you're stranded here all night.
Hodgie now a 4-2 split. Cory on the bonus. Got the pocket and the crossover. 3, wiggling 10. Decent wood to help. A lumber yard. 91 through 8 in the first of 3. Hodgie trying to work out this mess, and same spot again. Shades of that last box. Cory for another one. Bang! 101 to the ball in the 8th.
2 pairs of marks.
Hodgie got the horseman for an 8. 76 to 8. Let's get a quick update from Greg Gouillart.
It's Mallahan's 4th straight 8. He's not going to be fond of that, but it's much better than the 4 or 5 it could have been by chipping through the head pin. So again, a significant third ball again that keeps this match from getting completely out of hand, even though Academy 1 certainly has a firm advantage. 5 marks in the past 6. 6 in the past 7 even.
Horseman plus a post, Fred Woodside. The Bulldogs are on the bonus. Jeff Walsh, 5. '61 through 6. Great effort, 3 in the 10. Woodside, the 1 pin for a 10. It's a 9. 67 through 7. Walsh hooks left for an 8. 69 through 7. It's been a game of swings, but close all the way through, Greg. 4 marks to none for Academy 1.
419 to 413 is confirmed right now. 6 pins for Academy 3 tentatively once they fade this barrage of marks.
Woodside for a strike 8, 5 in the 9. Hello, Al Blanchard from the Cape. Team Wow watching. Great guy, Al Blanchard. Class act. Walsh on the head pin. He's got the 3-9 half Worcester wooden front to help, maybe. 7 left. Woodside spare to stop the bleeding. They're on the board with the mark now. 77 the ball through 8. Walsh trying to kick it over. Good try. Couldn't get to the 9.
Boy, the ball and the pin descending everywhere. Ball's going to sit in the channel, but that can remain. The pin's going to give it a good knock, but that's not going to be fast enough. Sometimes it rolls off the edge of the plate. It can create a difference.
Jeff with a 10, 79 through 8. Dr. Seuss, Matt Soucy, works out Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. 54 in a ball on his first mark. On lane 3 and lane 4, it's Peter Crawford Jr. Not on a mark, but 86 through 6. In a 6-pin lead for Academy 3 on the right, but down 4 marks to 1. Crawford, can you make this one this time? Again, 4-7-10, deja vu. Soucy bounces it and gets 9. 63 through 6, they take the lead. Crawford, just missed the 10.
Up to that point, Crawford had made all his head pin hits for spares and missed all the frames where he hadn't hit the head pin first.
Soucy missed it.
It doesn't nearly always line up that well.
A couple of shots he missed, he usually makes. Crawford, good pinning, 10, 96 through 7. Matt Soucy missed the second, made the third. You know what that means. 10, 73 through 7. Update after this box.
I can tell you briefly, it's 15 marks to 12, though, for Academy 1.
Academy 1 needs a couple of marks. Crawford, 8, 9, 10, maybe? 8 holds up. Wood in front to help. Soucy on the head pin, crossing over. Look at this leave. Left to right, 7, 5, 6, 10. Bunch formation that Wood. So you can spin the eyes. Good, decent Wood angled to the 610 behind that front Wood. Peter spare. 106 in the ball through 8.
Mark number 5. Rio is 5 as well.
Matt taking a look at that formation up there.
Aleci and Gauthier 4 marks each.
Excellent first string. 2 more to go after this.
So 5-pin gets clobbered. It looks like such a horizontal angle. I can see a way to the 7.
Yes! Excellent shot by Dr. Seuss. 83 in the ball through 8. 4 spares to 2 for Academy 1. Back to the top of the order. Update from Greg Gouillart.
We probably peaked the levels on that. Apologies, folks. 3 pins for Academy 1. Remember, Academy 3 has a few 20 boxes as well. So even though they now trail by 3 marks, they aren't feeling the full effects of that. Although these 2 extra marks for Academy 1 are going to make this start to hurt. 2 boxes left for everyone. This could be a good finish, like they so often have been.
Josh Rio, 114 through 8, not on a mark. 2-4, 6-10. JB, Jason Gauthier Jr. is on a spare. He got 6. Actually, Josh was on, I read it backwards. Josh was a spare 6 by mistake.
That's
107 through 8.
You got it here.
Great effort. JB was at 114 through 8 coming in. Now I got it right. Reading is fundamental. Riff. Not to be confused with rough. JB, beautiful ball. He got it.
Very good.
124. Now he's on a mark. I predicted the future, that's all. Rio, 10.
Someone asked how scoring works. If you get a spare, which is everything down in 2 balls, you get 10 pins plus the value of the next ball on that last frame, effectively making the next ball count double. So as Gauthier fills this, watches the triangular smudge in the corner disappears by the 124 and the fill updates.
Scores just like 10 pin, except 3 balls instead of 2.
That's right.
Rio steals 8, maybe 9. 9 it is. 9 pin left up. Dominoes delivers 9.
And an average spare fill would be 6.5. Gauthier has exceeded that.
JB, what a string. 133 through 9. Excellent first string.
Tied on pinfall, as you can see, Academy 1 is the extra mark.
Rio, a guide to help. Another mark. No, too bad. Wrong side of the wood. JB gets his, maybe. No, hit the wood first.
No, he waved it. Waved it.
Waved it off. Good integrity. It was close, but it hit the wood first. Hit the pin first with comp, but no go. Josh a 9. So both with missed chances. Josh 126, opening string. Going well of late. JB a 9. Nothing wrong with the 142 opening string.
Got there with 5 marks, including a 20 box.
We're tied, 477 apiece. 3 marks to 2, favor Academy 1.
Yeah, you're right, Lachlan. The scoring is the same, but the scope is completely different. Averages are about 120 in this game. Anything 200 is extraordinary, and 300 is mathematically possible, but never achieved and maybe never will be.
Scali 9 in the spare, 97 through 8. Now they lead by 9. Now the marks are even, 2 apiece. A great chance for another one with a 7 pin. You got it. Who needs the wood? Back to back, the captain coming through. 107 in the ball through 9. Nardone, good try. Wood spins around.
Ooh.
8, try to go to the 7.
It got hit twice.
Mike sweeps it over for a 9. 85 through 9. $7 to go in the first. Now it's a 10-pin lead for Academy 1. 3 marks to 2 still. 3 to 2 in their favor.
Remember, Nardone and Mallahan had stellar weeks last week as well, so even though they're off to a slower start here, plenty of time still for them to explode. They can.
Scali for strike, 9 again. 116 through 9. Half Worcester for Nardone. Momentum shift for Academy 1. Yeah, scoring is just like 10-pin basically with the extra ball. For another one. Yes! 3 in a row. 125 in the ball in the 10th. Nardone, a Paul Grant shot. Stop watching my videos.
Pins are vital at this stage.
Candlepin's real bowling out there. Mike, ooh, tough.
Don't hit the button. Don't hit the button.
A 4, ouch.
Yeah.
Disappointing 89 first string.
Not the end-all be-all. It's basically lose a mark, but
Scali adds 8 more. 2 spare 9s, a spare 8. What a finish. 134.
so it's not the end of the world for Academy 2. That's basically lose a mark territory, and it does put Academy 1 in a big position to possibly take the string now.
260 combined with Josh Rio, the table setters.
The marks do have to be filled, I hasten to add, including by Aleci.
231 combined with JB and Mike Nardone. Cory Aleci on the head pin with a 2-1 split. 4 left, 3-6 right. That's on a spare. 108 through 8.
That's right. That should be his job done. Ooh, spill that.
Hodgie 1, leaning 2.
Mallahan's lost the range on the head pin, but now would be a great time to find it if the wood doesn't ruin it.
Cory hooks right. 2 marks to 1 now for Academy 3, but down 40 just like that. Hodgie missed that chance. That hurts.
Oh, dear.
He was just tied a cup of coffee ago. Oh, nice out for Cory Aleci. A tough Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Always easy the second time around. 118 through 9. Hodgie a 10, 86 through 9. And what a surge by Academy 1.
It's a game of persistence, and we've seen it these past few weeks. Academy 1, because we've had the pleasure of watching them. Academy 1, just time after time, persistent effort after persistent effort, getting it done.
Aleci with a setback.
That does include the next 2 strengths, of course, but this is a great start.
Hodgie's team in left won 6-2 last week in the position round. Academy 1 3 points behind the standings. In 7th place behind 6 seed Academy 3. Cory in the between. Tough break on the head pin. 2 in the 7. Aleci grabs the short 2 for 9. 127 first string. 8 for Hodgie. 94 first string. So JB 142 for Academy 3. Everybody else
Yeah.
gonna grind except Peter Crawford, the ankle bowler, up after Ed Woodside. 106 in the ball. Ed Woodside 77 through 8. Jeff Walsh 79 through 8.
So again, positions 2 and 3 for Academy 3 had a huge series last time, and now they're off to double-digit starts. We'll see how it ends up, though.
And depending what Central 2 does tonight, they're tied with Academy 3 coming in. It's a strike! Wow, the bulldozer! Woodside 3-1 split.
Those pins just vaporized. That was incredible.
Woodside trying to spin it over, just missed inside. The Matt Harnett shot, 3-7-10, that shot that won the world championship in a sense, that final box. And he got it, nice shot for a 10, 93 through 9. Yeah, Central 2, Academy 3, 94 and 90 coming in. Academy 1, 91 and 93. Tiebreaker is head-to-head first, and then total pinfall. The first 2 tiebreakers. Jeff Walsh on a strike. Just missed right. 1-7, 9-10. Woodside, beautiful ball. Strike! Knocks down the 6. 103 plus 2 in the 10th.
4th strike for Academy 3. They've got the strike ball working.
Walsh, 6 on the strike. 95 through 9. Actually, another ball to go, so make it 7. So my apologies.
That's right.
102 make it officially. 102 first string. Had it right, 95 through 9. Yep, 7 and 102 it is. Ed Woodside on a strike. A double would help to get it closer.
I was about to say.
And only 4, but you get 2.
That old chestnut. Sticks help too. Not completely over yet, but this is lopsidedly in Academy 1's favor.
Nice second ball. That'll be an 8 fill. Looks like maybe 9.
Oh,
It
that's
is
coming off.
9.
Yeah, that's off the edge of the plate. Very nice.
It's a nice 19 box, 112 for the Rock at Woodside.
Don't hit the button. There's no time limit.
2 blocks to go in the first of 3, both on spares. Matt Soucy in the right, 83. Peter Crawford, 106.
Reminds me of how duck pin bowlers can stare at a pin just spinning on the pin plate for an eternity in that game.
Caddy one's going to get the first 2 points.
Or, uh-oh.
And he looks at me. I didn't say it. That's the second time. I'm not going to spare. That's a strike for Crawford on spare.
That might matter. That might matter.
Outside shot best. 116 through 8, 126 plus 2 through 9. And Soucy acknowledges the $5 donation.
Yeah.
Lemon drop.
Soucy's got
Candlepins for Cancer, $10 raised tonight. Thank you, bowlers.
Soucy's got to pin this now. Crawford does have a chance to overtake now.
Missed inside.
That whole sequence between the better fill for Crawford and the better pinning here has made this a lot more interesting now.
6 box, 90 through 9. Is there a hope here? Is there hope here, Greg?
Crawford requires another mark in a sense, though.
Probably need a double more than likely, obviously.
Any mark will do, though. Has to fade one from Soucy, though.
Look at this.
Or hope for pinning again.
Crawford for another one. He got a double! Unbelievable! They got a shot!
Oh, what a time for that.
Unthinkable finish.
Oh, what a legend, Pete Crawford Jr.
Soucy, 147. They were down 40 in this frame.
And now, all but certainly, Academy 3 has taken this in the last box.
Unbelievable comeback. It looked certain that Academy's going to get that win. And they steal it with a double strike by Peter Crawford Jr. Clutch.
Mercy.
98. Disappointing finish.
So this basically counts double here, so he requires a 3 fill. He requires a 3 fill. Ignore what's up there on the scoreboard.
We'll check the official score.
On the in-person scoreboard there.
For the win.
Yep.
For a triple, 8.
So,
and they pull it off.
So 28 in the third, so they have done it. They have done it.
Unbelievable. They come from behind, 40 down.
The double did it all. Crawford only needed a mark. Now he's going to get better than that. They're going to win by double digits even in this first string.
A 29 box.
Did he over? Did he wait? He overstepped, I think.
163, a masterful performance.
No, it is not. Sorry.
Is that right? 163?
163 is confirmed right here. So we have 600 to 587, I do believe, in the first string here.
53-pin turnaround with the last 6 or 8 boxes.
Oh, yes.
Unbelievable.
That was such a good start. And that's only string number 1, folks. String number 2 coming up right now. Gauthier and Riopelle.
Unthinkable finish. Unthinkable.
And remember, these two are fighting for their place in the standings right now. Academy 3 getting those first 2 match points. Crawford, if he weren't so hoarse right now, would have yelled even louder.
We always say no lead is ever safe in the Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Case in point. JB, a 142 first, drops 9 to start the second of 3. Josh Rio, half Worcester. He had a 126 first. The bookend bowlers for Academy 3, 142 of 163. Spare for JB. Rio, 147.
Yeah,
Boy, I've been on that side before where you think you haven't won, and boy, that hurts.
Also the power of
the double strike.
So even though the memory we will have is that the flashy double strike right there, that's why the pinning matters too. Although it was pretty even in that case.
Who was the mark situation, Greg, in that first string, if you have it there, please?
Yes, I do. It was 17 marks for Academy 3, though effectively 18 with that, and 19 marks for Academy 1.
And the strikes were 5 to 4, was it?
Strikes were 6 to 2. 6 to 2 for Academy 3, though that became effectively 7.
Check mark for JB, 16 through 1. Rio crossing over, 5-1 split. An unthinkable finish for Academy 3. They pull it out. JB won't go this time. Rio just missed right.
It's
Rio
going to roll, though. It's
going
going to roll.
He's up to 3. What was that first string score, Greg, again?
I'll go over that in a
JB
second.
10, 26 through 2. Rio 10 to match. 18 through 2. Update from Greg.
Josh Riopelle had 126. JB Gauthier 142. Want me to rattle them all off for you?
I want the total score for the first string again. Just write it down. My notes.
For everyone, or
No, the total running total for the string. First string.
600 Academy 3, 587. 600 to 587. Nardone, meanwhile, misses the head pin on this one. 1, 8, and 10 with Wood in the back there. Interesting. Scali, head pin crossover side. It leaves the king. Now it doesn't. 8, 9, and 10. And I wonder if that Wood's going to play nice with each other.
Now, doing a tough 89 first string. Relief, because I've been that side. We have a bad string. You feel bad, but that's what you have a team for. You'll help him some other time. Scali got it. Nice shot. Spare.
Good. I was worried the other piece of wood would get in the way there, but Scali powered it through.
Mike a 9. A heartbreaking finish for Academy 1. You got a feel for him, Greg, in that first.
Yep.
The jaws of defeat.
And by the way, I was mentioning pinning, but they actually had 6 more pins knocked down, Academy 1.
The double strike, the key reason why they lost that first by 13.
And I think after all that time I was saying, oh, it's going to be a grind, it's going to be a grind. No, it's going to be the DJ Petey Pete stealing the show.
Justin drops 9, 19 through 1.
Big 9 drop again. He's done that already.
Nardone, 1, 4, 8.
Yeah, it's actually Scali's 3rd and 19 box so far this match.
For another one, missed right. Nardone, nice out, 9. 2 9s to start the second of 3. Scali, missed the second, make the third. 29 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Close to 1,000 videos, always free, never a charge. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and get your friends and family to do so also. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
Remember, please like and share this video. Good crowd here. Hey, we made triple digits.
Hodge drills 9, 10 pin for a spare.
Was hoping to get on the strike train himself. He's the only Academy 3 player without one.
Cory Aleci crossing over has the 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right triangle. Hodge, no. Missed opportunity.
Just when he thought he'd turned the corner.
Aleci pushes right, 3 right, 5 left. Wasn't there for Dave, 9. Aleci an 8. Cory, 383 high series this season so far. Mike Nardone, 428th. Mike Nardone bowled before Dave Hodge-Mallahan has 2 400s. A 420 and a 409. The 420, as Greg mentioned last week. Pocket shot for a strike. He's got it. That would have been a good fill.
All aboard.
19 the ball through to Cory. Bounces down 5. You could say triangle center or triangle right. You make the call.
Trapezoid.
Like a mini reverse, a Greek church.
Scott Wood.
He got it.
Yeah.
18 of the ball through 2 on the second of 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Yeah, Wood looked like it was nicely positioned. Good shot.
Ed Woodside on the right, Jeff Walsh on the left. Nice ball, 4-7. Jeff 4-7, 9-10, so we can push it over. Good effort. Woodside cleans it up for a 10 to start his second. Walsh, the ball knocks the 10 for a 10. Shocking finish in that first string. 1 mark apiece, a strike for Academy 3, 1 spare for Academy 1, 2 pin lead for Academy 1. They're down 11 in the match. Matt put his $5 lemon drop. Thanks, Matt. Woodside 1-3-6 spare opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Wow, look at this one. Yikes.
Chopped off. He got the mini rack.
Woodside for a spare. Only got 2.
Throw a mini strike, I guess.
Walsh, almost. Circles around the 9. A 9. 19 through 2. Walsh with a false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Wonderful 44-lane facility. Walsh $10.
Plus pub 125. A must place to go. How's the chicken tenders, Greg, again?
And it's delicious. Thank you.
Pretzels are awesome. The hamburgers here are phenomenal, and the pizza is terrific.
Well worth the trade-off of 4 lanes. They used to have 48. And, of course, we're here in the left room, which used to be the yellow room, but now is more so the red room, as I color the masking units. Gorgeous. All 3 rooms now nicely complement each other with that same motif.
Crawford 5. A stunning double strike to win the first string in the last box. Shades of John Winchell yesterday threw a 26 box against Bruno DeFeo on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, and the second string to win by 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
When Mark Nardone was talking to me earlier, he was afraid, we're worried Jeff Walsh was going to do that. No, it's your own teammate.
Soucy can't get the head pin.
The littlest things can affect the timing that much.
Crawford chops out the 3 for a 7. Soucy a 10. We're going to bring in Cory Aleci, Mr. Candlepin Corner. Hello, Cory Aleci. Heartbreaking for Burnett split, -1. Looked like you had that first string in the bag, and what a shocking finish.
Yeah, Petey was throwing a great ball all game, and you knew he was going to have a big finish there when he needed it. And sure enough, double strike, spare, sitting on a spare, double strike, 7 fill, 8 fill. Great finish by him to seal it for their team. So you can't play defense in Candlepin.
Crawford for a spare. No. Soucy a crack at it here. We'll go back to the top of the order. We'll talk to Cory in just a moment. Let's see what Soucy does here. 5.7. Wood to help. And couldn't get the 10. Cory, talk about what's coming up tomorrow.
Should be the next installment of Skins. I think we're aiming for a noon release, little old school Saturday afternoon Candlepin. Petey gets a 9 there. Sorry, I'm commentating for you while we're going.
Yeah, you got the knowledge. You do this all the time.
But yeah, it should be noon tomorrow. We had a couple of editing kinks that we worked through and got it all squared away. So we're just exporting the final product. Should be around lunchtime tomorrow. Everybody can sit and have their tray tables for lunch ready to go.
So Candlepin Corner on YouTube. Subscribe. It's free, right?
Yes, sir. It's free. Just hit subscribe, and we can keep bringing more content. And follow us on TikTok. Jordan Britton's trying to really get our TikTok game up there too, to get another attack on it. Tony Levesque and Kerry and Kate Finn have done a great job of building the TikTok following Candlepin. So we're just trying to kind of capitalize on that with them, and Jordan's putting a lot of content out there. So at Candlepin Corner on TikTok as well.
And so Candlepin Corner on YouTube, subscribe, free today. Skins coming out tomorrow, just after noontime.
Yeah, and go roll off. If you haven't rolled off yet, go roll off. We got 2 left, tomorrow and next week.
At Leda Lanes, Nash, New Hampshire.
Yes, at Leda.
Quick question.
Always there. Will
there be more Twitch content, or are you pivoting more to YouTube and TikTok, do you think?
So I think Twitch is kind of, we tried Twitch thinking that we'd get a kind of a good influx
so
to somewhere
we.
new, and it didn't work out well. It didn't just get the traction we thought, so we're kind of sticking with YouTube and Facebook, and we're bringing the podcast back. So we're going to try and go opposite weekends of Ripping the Rack to kind of fill some weekends that they're not on.
You lost my podcast video too.
I know. That's the Twitch problem. That's why we're bringing it to YouTube.
We need a reboot. You can't find it in the cloud, can you?
No, that's the problem with Twitch. They only keep it for X amount of days, and then it's gone forever. So now that we're going to YouTube, that'll live in the lives forever. We'll kind of keep everything there. But yeah, we're bringing the podcast back. We'll talk some Friday stats. We'll talk some ACST stats. Try and get some video clips that you guys have from all the streaming you do to get some cool shots on there, like a top 5 or 10.
And lemon drops too, right?
And lemon drops. Yeah, we'll do a lemon drop highlight.
7 of the last 8 weeks, you're over average at a 127 start. What's been clicking lately for you the last couple of months, Cory?
I just kind of slowed it down. I talked to a couple people. I had a rough start to the year. I think I was averaging 106 after the first round through this time on Fridays. I was working with Josh Daly trying to figure it out, working with a couple people, a lot of video stuff just to figure it out, and slowed everything down, backed up my approach, and so far so good.
Spare for JB. All right, thanks, Cory Aleci. Candlepin Corner on YouTube.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Cory Aleci. All right, back to Greg for the update. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you very much.
Give us our viewers an update. We're talking to Mr. Candlepin Corner, Cory Aleci.
Riopelle gets a. He had that 6 and 7 split there. He pins it out for 10 in the end. Put a good bid on it, but unfortunately the wood skidded to a stop just shy of the mark.
Johnson Scali, spare 9 in the 10 so far here in the second of 3. Another 9 drop. This time it's the 4. Excuse me, sorry, Greg.
Love the mechanics of Scali's delivery there, and when it works, it works.
Dangerous bowler. That's a lot of strings together. The miss left.
Overclocked it in that case.
Nardone, oh, just missed the 7. What a try.
Goodness, but good pinning though. He was terrified that 4 box had cost his team the string then.
Justin again missed the 2nd, made the 3rd. 10, 39 through 3, Nardone 9, 27 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
There we go.
The lead right now for Academy 3 is 7 in the string.
In the total, actually, excuse
Total
me.
rather. And Academy 1's up 6 in the string.
That's right.
Justin spins the 10 down, 2-4, spare chance.
It's a close match, point being.
Nardone comes back for the 1. That's the Harnett special, the 3-7-10. A plus accounting. Scali for a spare. Just missed by a smidge. Oh, he got it to go.
No,
I'm
7 pin.
sorry, I couldn't see the 7 pin. I was obstructed view. Sorry.
It was a glancing blow on the 3 pin.
I can look at the monitor. I can't see the pins. Justin 9, 48 through 4. Now Mike gets it for a 10. 37 through 4.
There we go. All right.
Anthony Leonardi waiting for the skins to come out. Hello, Anthony. Great bowler on the rise. Helps out with Candlepin Corner skins on YouTube.
And you can see many more like it here on Candlepin Bowling Network. And hopefully one day on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour page once we get over our technical issues there.
Aleci 5.
But point being, you can see lots of great ACST matches there on ACST Facebook and on YouTube as well, including with the archives.
Hodgie curves in, 2-8 half Worcester. Always seems to be easy to go on the first ball than your second, Greg, right? For me, anyway. Just got wood to help here.
It's a mental game.
It's on a strike. First ball. Cory 1 of the 7.
Wood is between for Mallahan, so he just got to put on the 2.
Tough break.
But the problem is he tripped off the cap slightly. He's dismayed. He knows what happened.
Cory 5 on the spare, 23 through 2. 9 in the box, 32 through 3.
Sorry to get squirrely there. 9 fill for Hodgie.
Hodgie 9 the strike, 28 through 2. 9 in this 3rd box, 37 through 3. A great match. And a good one next week. Academy 3 returns to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, taking on Academy 2 will be the home team in their home house. 7:30 live here.
I should try and put standings up next in a second.
Aleci, beautiful ball, 9, 10, strike! The 10 goes last. 42 plus 2 through 4, Hodgie, push it to the 5, that goes! Match game PM, second strike in the last 3, 47 plus 2 through 4.
You're okay there, Paul. Don't worry. The yellow's okay, as long as our viewers don't mind. But 6 and 7 there for Academy 3 and Academy 1. Remember, that's going into this match right now. And Academy 3 is the first 2 match points right there. Still, if Academy 1 takes the rest, they overtake them in the standings.
Jeff Walsh will carry 10. There's a strike for the Rockhead Woodside. 29 plus 2 through 3. Strikes galore. Walsh spare. Perfect so far. 30 to ball through 3. What a great start to this match here in the second. Great first string. Stunning finish.
Again, Academy 3 has the strike ball working there. They have 9-3 on the strike tally. Effectively 10 with the Crawford double.
Walsh up the wall. 9. Wiggle on the 2. Won't go. 39 through 3. Woodside on the strike goes right. 1, 4, 7, 10. 2 pieces in between the 1 and the 4. Now one going towards the 4-7. Walsh missed it. Woodside, good bid, almost. There's Casey McCool doing the curly shuffle with that wood, I call it. He wears 3 Stooges shirt and went to Candlepin singles to a match. I made him do a curly shuffle on the lanes after the match. He did it. Each of the 9. 48 for Walsh. Woodside 9 to strike, 38 through 3, 9 in the box, 47 through 4. Here come the anchors. Not on marks.
Janine, I'm noticing some blurriness in the video, but not too much. Hopefully it doesn't keep persisting. Overall, I think it's doing okay.
Strike and a spare for Academy 3, a strike for Academy 1. Matt Soucy, 98 first, 2 10s to start the second, 3. 5. Crawford, a 7-9 start here. Strike! Another one! Double strike to win the first and the 10th.
Here we go again.
26 plus 2 through 3. Look at the strikes. So what, they have 4 this string now?
For this string, 10 in total.
Off the wall. Can't get to the 9.
Boy, and that was the ball for it, too. Got the pin working side to side.
Won the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Championship over Justin Waters 2 seasons ago. Justin Waters won it last year.
Ariana Grande, he is not, but still, pin was working.
3 10s, 30 through 3.
Yeah, you mentioned Soucy was battling injury. I don't think it'll be long before he gets back into ACST championship form, whether he does ACST or not. But that's the main volume. Don't be careful with that one. This should be your headphone volume. Need it up?
Soucy can't get the 4 to go. 6-10 right. Crawford with banana split. Speaking of Casey McCool. Soucy trying to kick it over somehow. Good effort.
Parallel pins. Flat wood for Crawford.
8 in the strike, 34 through 3. Soucy a 10, 4 10s, 40 through 4. Crawford an 8 officially, 42 through 4. Back to the top of the order. Let's get an update from Greg Gouillart.
Yeah, I'll show the 8 there for 42. Yeah, that's right. 18 pins the advantage now for Academy 3, and they have the extra mark right now, so they're stacking them up here. 6 marks to 4, including 4 strikes. So this is now the string of the strike ball, it sure would seem. Gauthier is mixing on a spare, and he's mixing very well. This is not on a head pin, but he's going to get 8 out of this and keep working a fantastic series.
Rio at the Greek Church. JB 40, make that 54 through 4.
And a spare. Gauthier converts the good break.
60. 64.
Yeah, Paul, let me put your levels up. You keep taking them down. There we go. Nice shot, Riopelle on the Greek Church.
46 half plus 1. I get the live feed, check the picture quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, picture quality looks good on my end.
Yeah.
My phone.
Head pin hit for Gauthier. That's 7 more. Dastardly split to work with.
71 half, halfway to a 142 like he did in the first. Rio 6, 1-3-6-7 left. 52 half.
Gauthier got the back 2 pins on that one, still leaves the 2 standing.
Rio, he got it! Nice shot, spare.
Looks good going down the lane. Tough for this righty because he bowls left to right with that unusual backup ball delivery he has where he almost sets it down.
62 in a ball through 6, back to back he goes. 9 for JB, 80 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. What a performance by Peter Crawford Jr. that first string. got Peter Crawford Jr. Peter, talk in the microphone there, buddy.
How's it going, guys?
Boy, you were down like 40 or so with about 8 boxes to go in that first game. You won it by 13.
Yeah, that was an intense final 2 boxes that I had to pull out of my behind, but I ended up making it happen, which feels good. Feels amazing. Now I just got to find that same ball again here.
Now don't spare. 47.5 plus 1. Justin Scali trying to get a spare rather, and that won't go. Tough break.
And it looks like our boys are starting to find the pocket now, so hopefully we'll keep running with this.
Now you knew going to the last box you need a double strike. What's your mentality when you go up there? Just 1 box at a time or 1 ball at a time?
Honestly, it's 1 step at a time at that point. It's absolutely nerve-wracking. I just knew just to put the ball in the pocket, just hope and pray that all 10 go. And once I saw that last one fall, it was just over from there.
When are you going to throw another 6-bagger, by the way?
Yeah, no problem. I'll do that second Tuesday of next week. I'm all over it.
But I want one now.
Thanks, Peter Crawford Jr. Hey, Peter, talk about your karaoke, your stuff. Tell about the karaoke where you do it.
Oh, yeah. It's karaoke music every Thursday, every other Saturday, and kind of booking up weddings and other functions as well. And honestly, DJing is going really well. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook at PDP, DJ PDP.
And how about the karaoke?
Oh, it goes really well. Sometimes, we get a lot of really good singers, honestly, that show up.
All right, spare for Scali. Another spare for Mike Nardone. 2 in a row. 65 in the ball through 6. Justin, 67 in the ball through 6.
Yeah, Paul, when are you going to come out to one of my DJ gigs, huh?
Hey, give me a free night, and I'll come up there.
All right, buddy. Well, I look forward to it.
I like the soft rock stuff, though.
He requests the song "I Go Crazy."
That's right, my favorite song, Paul Davis. That's a big number 12 song in 1978. That was a big hit.
Segways be darned. Mallahan filling a strike, half Worcester.
You look at Paul Davis, looks like an almond brother. Haji 2, first ball on the strike.
Ooh.
Corey Aleci on a strike. It's 8, 5 in the 10. The old Woolworth shot.
Maybe the wood's playable?
Haji almost. Too much wood in the way. 4 pieces. Stop it from a spare on strike.
Any chance the ball trampolines off the wood and takes the 10 behind?
56 through 4. Aleci, good try. Not in his strike also. 51 through 4. Dave buries it for a 10, 66 half. Cory a 10, 61 through 5.
I'll update in the second moment.
Greg still munching those chicken tenders here at Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass.
Hey, not at this moment. Wait a second.
725 South Main Street, the Bradford section of Haverhill. Must-see place.
But they are very good. Great glow bowling in progress right now. Again, there's lanes wherever you go, and sometimes they do all book up right here.
Haji 5, 7, 10.
Academy Lanes in Haverhill, the place to be.
Cory 4 horsemen plus the 4, 7 left. Halfway point of the match now.
Mallahan and Scali on opposite sides have both hit every single head pin, I believe.
Oh, what a try that was. Nothing to show for it. He's got some interesting wood behind the 1 and the 3. Can he pick it up? But he missed right. Haji doinks it for an 8. 74 through 6 in the second of 3. Corey Aleci, nice 10. 71 through 6.
Yeah.
Let's get a quick update from Greg Gouillart.
It's basically that sequence by Nardone just then, that back-to-back marks that has really got Academy 3 in a solid position at the moment, because Academy 1 has an extra mark, so they could take that 20-pin string advantage down a bit, but Nardone's pair of marks right there gives a decided advantage.
And Woodside gets the strike to go. Second strike in the last 3, like Dave Hodge-Mallahan did earlier, right above him. The Bulldozer drops 9, 10 pin for a spare. 48 through 4 coming in.
I have seen Woodside one time make the 4 horsemen in the wrong order, that is back to front.
Missed it. They missed a lot of single pins tonight.
Yeah, that may be Walsh's second straight 9-drop miss.
He had a spare 9 in the third.
Eh.
And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. Is it, Greg?
Yeah. Maybe while you're getting your bachelor bad habits out of the way before marriage.
He's getting married 9 days from now.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Woods almost stole it. 1 of the 2. Almost a double. Walsh just 3. Academy 3 leads the string and the match. Spare on strike. 67.5, 77 in the ball through 6. At a 112 in the first.
The resilient Rock at it again.
Jeff leads up number 1. Not anymore. 10, 68 through 6. Back-to-back 10s. Academy 3 on a great run. Back and forth. Lead is 43 in the match. And I believe this is close to the biggest lead either side, I believe.
Yeah. And now Woodside with a great last 2 boxes there to further the advantage for the red team.
2 spares apiece. Anchors away. Matt Soucy on the left has 4 10s. Peter Crawford Jr. on the right has a strike 8 in the third box, 42 through 4. 4-2 split, 3-2 split. Make it 1-2-8, right side 6-10. Wood behind number 1 to help, possibly. Matt Soucy right in the pocket, 9.
Whoa.
10 pin remains. Crawford, nice shot, he got it!
Wood pinwheels in.
52 half plus 1. What a great season. Soucy, spare the match.
Good shot there. Went for the back piece of wood to get the pin more directly.
Still perfect, 4 10s and a spare. At 98 first string. Can they come back and make it 2 points apiece? First string was stolen from them in a sense. Crawford, beautiful ball, but just missed the pocket last second. Thought it broke in, just 4. 56 through 5. Soucy, not again. Second time a 1 fill, the dreaded 6 pin. .51.5. Good second ball. He wanted that in the first ball. Leaves up the 2.
It's a good second ball for Soucy. He's ahead in the pinning race now.
Another ball donated $1 to Candlepin for Cancer. Thank you very much. $5 actually.
Good out by Crawford Jr. taking out 5 of 6. Catches right up there.
And Soucy works out of it with a 10, 61 through 6. Crawford 65 through 6. Now an update from Greg Gouillart.
That's pin perfection, by the way, for Soucy through 6. Let's take a look here. 2 marks to 2 each side, so the pinfall margins are what you see. 32 for Academy 3, 45 in the match overall. Mark margins, it's both sides have 7 spares, so it's the 4 extra strikes for Academy 3 that are deciding it right now.
Big swing in the standings online tonight, on the line tonight. There's a strike for Rio.
On spare.
72 through 6, 82 plus 2 through 7. Jason Gauthier Jr., 142 first, 80 through 6 here with 7, 136. Makeable spare chance.
Riopelle's a jokester, but you underestimate him at your own peril.
Hodge-Mallahan won't carry to the 3-6. Academy 1 trying to pull the comeback here in this string. JB missed for an 8, 88 through 7. It trims the lead to 20 in the string. For Academy 3, they're up 33 in the match. 2 spares, 1 spare, 1 strike for Academy 1, 2 spares for Academy 3.
Which means a double strike here would be quite timely.
Almost stole it, 1 on the 8.
They call it double anyway. Good count, though.
And that was actually a clean strike for Josh Rio. You don't see that too often, do you, Greg? We always joke about it all the time. Does that count if it's a clean strike for him?
Totally in jest.
And a spare on strike. 92 through 7, 102 plus the ball through 8.
Well, we saw those 20 boxes make a difference for Academy 3. Now Rio's got a couple of his own.
JB, wow, what a shot, spare. 98. 98, the ball through 8.
Sure, 7-10 with Wood, but it was well placed. Thanks to Dickie's Beer Reviews. Thanks so much. Yeah, we need Candlepin to grow here. It's currently confined to the Northeast, but no reason it has to be. If you appreciate the hardworking blue-collar ethic of this game, it could be anywhere in this country.
Scali breaks the split. 3-6-10, spare chance on the spare. 74-6, Mike Nardone on his spare gets 8, 5 right, 8 left. 73-6 in the second of 3. Scali for another one. Got it! Back to back, 3 in the string, 84 in a ball. Through 7, Nardone a spare. He's got 3 in a row. After a tough start, 89 in the first, 27 through 3, spare 8, spare 8, spare. 83 in a ball through 7. Leads 11 for Academy 3. Up 1 mark, 24 in the match.
Fun duel between these two now.
Scali in the bonus, just missed the pocket, 6.
Only his first head pin missed the string.
90 through 7. Nardone's turn. Hit the head pin barely, it didn't go.
Oh no.
Strange game. A triangle and a full horseman, 3. 86 through 7. Scali for another one. Got it! 3 in a row. 100 a ball through 8. The Kimrowski special. My teammate Rick made a living off that shot. Millis. Haven't said that in quite a while. Overdue for that one. Very clutch bowler, league bowler for years. About 117, 118 bowler in his prime. Many clutch shots in the Friday night league, mixed league. Mike Nardone, 8, 95 through 8. Here comes Academy 1. 2 spares for each side. All of a sudden, it's a 7-pin lead for Academy 3. Up 20 in the match. Middle bowl is not on marks. Cory Aleci. 3-2 split. Dave Hodge-Mallahan, the captain for Academy 3. Just 4. I like Cory's lead better. 3-6-10, trying to get to the 4-7 left. Great try, off the wall, almost.
Ooh. I mean, he made the 3-6-7-10, goodness.
Hodge's turn. Wood almost stole it. And almost rebounded into that 6-3-1. Aleci gets a 9. 80 through 7. Hodge a 9.
I like this.
3 through 7.
I like this comment in chat. Can you use any ball in the rack or just the ones you brought? Yeah, every bowler has their own set of balls. There's a few
you can use
manufacturers.
anyone technically. You could technically.
There is no rule technically against using another bowler's balls, but
Usually you have to ask them courtesy.
it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
It's one of those rules that no one thought to put in, but maybe they should if someone gets a wise idea at one point.
Cory, that setback shot. Hodge-Mallahan looking for a mark here. That looks good. 9. 2-pin left up. Let's try and kick it over somehow. Oh, just missed the 6 somehow.
And again, Aleci makes the wrong split. Extraordinary.
Hodge spare.
What a tough game this is.
93 and a ball through 8. What a battle. What a match. Aleci in the channel, no good 9.
Didn't fall anyway.
89 through 8. On Candlepin Bowling Network, close to 1,000 videos coming up soon. Always free, never a charge. Subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
No gutter balls allowed. That hasn't changed. You can't play wood in the channel there.
Technical term now. The ISP wants you to say channel.
Right.
Took me a while to get used to that term. Walsh 4-2 split. Ed Woodside on bonus, 77 the ball, add 7 more. 84 through 6. Jeff 68 through 6 coming in. Woodside 3 right, 4 left. Walsh, what a bid, 8 in the 10.
Doesn't it say gutter in the rule book though?
Yeah, the ISP wants you to say channel.
Technically.
Good try by Woodside.
I want to be welcome back at bowling centers in the future, however.
Yeah, no more alleys, the bowling centers. That's right, that's the ones to say also.
It is a nicer word, to be fair. That one I can get behind.
8 for Walsh, 76 through 7. Woodside gains with a 10,
And
95 through 7.
And I mean, this is an entertainment center in many ways. You know, bowling centers that are surviving, which not all of them are finding ways to dabble into other forms of entertainment right here. You could watch the game at the pub here, Pub 125. You got the arcade here as well.
Walsh for a mark, strike, there it is! 86 plus 2 through 8 for the bulldozer. Look at this, wobbling 4-2 split.
Woodside's put together a solid string right here. This sleeve is pretty when it goes. camera's a bit backed up, I think.
Woodside, good shot. He got it. How about that one?
For his 4th mark of the string.
105 and a ball through 8. Excellent shot by the Rock. Ed Woodside. Still going to the high level.
Gauthier is 4, and that goes up against Riopelle's and Scali's 4.
That's a high single of 158 this season, anyway, in the Friday Night Pro League. Not overall, obviously. 112.21 overall average, 108.06 away. 378 2 weeks ago is season high in week 24 of 35. Soucy 6, 1, 2, 4, 7.
Score correction, Woodside is 105 through 8.
Right.
1 pin higher than I had it.
Setback shot for Peter Crawford Jr. Soucy could use it. Missed left. Crawford trying to kick it over somehow. It doesn't go too often. Matt Soucy, an explosive bowler. It was a 119 bowl a couple years ago. 9. Crawford gains with a 10. Matt 70 through 7. Peter Crawford Jr. 75 through 7. A dazzling 227 at Millis early this year. 6 strikes in a row, a 453 series to lead the Friday Night Pro League this season.
Do keep an eye out. The pinning is 6 in Academy 1's favor. That is, they've knocked over 6 more pins. So it's basically a spare's worth. Keep an eye on that, and that's in this string.
Look at the sleeve for Crawford Jr. in the red shirt. Matches 4 on his side. 4 down, 6 to go for each bowler. Late in the second of 3. Soucy, good try. Can't believe it. Crawford takes a crack at it. Not much to show for that one. 2-7 right side, 6-10. Update from Greg after this box. Soucy, oh, nice out. Almost got the 10. 79 through 8. Peter gets a 7. 82 through 8. Let's get an update. Final 2 boxes of the second string.
Let's take a look here. First of all, confirmed 473 to 456. That's right here. It's confirmed officially as well. 16 marks to 13 for Academy 3, so that's why they have the advantage at the moment. 17 pins up in this string. Watch out, though. It's 3 marks to 3, and all the marks have to be filled. Otherwise, that advantage could shift.
JB on the right. 98 in the ball. Add 6 more. 104 through 8. Josh Rio. 3 marks in a row. 102 in the ball on lane 3. Nice ball. A setback shot. 5, 6, 10. 109 through 8.
A different sort of setback since the wood isn't where you'd usually find it.
Look at that shot by JB.
Oh, he went through everything.
Sliced and diced it.
Hello, Leo from Phoenix. Good to see you.
The land of the sun, the Phoenix Suns. Played the Celtics in 1976 NBA Finals.
A pretty ambigram. Look it up.
Rio. Oh, thought he had that one. JB had an excellent night. Gets 8 that time, maybe 9. It is
Tip.
8, 9, 10. How about that? A gift 10 bucks. Another chuckle. 114 through 9.
You never know which pin will matter. Every ball.
Rio keeps pace with a 10. 119 through 9. He had a 126 first. JB a 142 first.
And any team worth their salt, which these two are, will be chanting for each other to get those pins. I mean,
Mike T, hello from Texas. Thanks for watching.
in this game, yelling at your teammates is an art form.
Strike bid 9. Strikes are hard to get in this game. The average pro with the 120 average is 0.9 a string, 3.1 spares. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Friday Night Pro League average about 115 per bowler. Obviously, some are higher, near 130. JB clean shot at the 4 for a spare in the 10th. Drills it.
5 marks in this string.
124 on a ball.
And 10 overall. This is 400 pace for Gauthier at the current moment.
Rio 136 trying to keep pace. Missed 1. Number 1 still stands. Got the 3 and the 6.
His 9 marks only, Riopelle's 9 marks puts him only slightly behind 400 pace. He can reach it.
10, but nothing wrong with the 129 second string. 255 for the realtor, Josh Rio.
Yeah.
He wanted that spare.
Yeah, well, Academy 3 is going to grow an advantage here. He knew that was a big opportunity to keep Academy 1 in it. Now instead, Gauthier is going to fill for an even greater lead.
There's a strike on spare. Wow, a big 20. 134. 276 through 2.
Yeah.
A 138 average for JB.
Yeah,
Jason Gauthier Jr.
Rio's just looking longingly at that from the couch. He does not like that opportunity getting away. Still 1 string, still a lot of opportunity.
That makes it a 26-pin lead for Academy 3, up 39 in the match. 1 string left after this.
Which, remember, we'll have 4 match points attached to it in effect. 1 last string, total pinfall.
Forsman plus a post for Nardone. Scali, 3. On the spare, 103 through 8. At a 134 in the first. Nardone just missed the 10. Scali trying to rebound. 5 standing.
Nardone is such a deft touch, but I worry that loss of velocity might have cost him that spare just then.
Can Nardone wait for that wood to settle down? Must come to a 100% stop before we throw the ball.
But a consistent delivery will do much better than most others.
Got the 10. 105 through 9. Big up for Justin. Does. Gets 4 for a 9. 112 through 9. 7 blocks to go in the second of 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
It's just a really consistent effort here. Nobody has less than 2 marks on the angle. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I got distracted.
There's a strike for Mike Nardone. Nice bounce back of the 89 first. 115 plus 2 in the 10th. Justin a chance at the wood. 2 or 3 pieces in front of the 4-7-8 triangle.
Yeah. Most bowlers on Academy 3 have 3 or more marks. That's the point I was trying to make. So it's a really balanced effort that's got them in front.
For a spare, yes.
Good.
122 in a ball in the 10th. Look at them go.
Yeah, solid strings on the top 2.
Nardone 5, looking for the double strike. Scali in the bonus. Beautiful ball for a strike. He's got it. He gets a big 20. 134 first, 132 second. Wow. 266, a 133 average.
10 marks.
He knows it could have been a lot higher. He's thrown a great ball all night. Nardone 9, 124 in the 19 box.
For a 213 total.
That's how you do it, folks. Forget about the ugly strings. The pass is the pass. 6 boxes to go. Not our marks right now. Actually, Dave Mallahan, Hodge-Mallahan on the right is on a spare. 93 in a ball.
An extra spare for Academy 3.
Steals 8, 9.
Oh my.
10, the Julian strike.
Oh.
The head pitch last to fall. A big 20 for him. There's a strike for Cory Aleci. Lights out here in Haverhill. 99 plus 2 through 9. What a match.
Second time those 2 bowlers have traded strikes.
Hodgie 103 through 8. 113 plus 2 on the 9th. Explosive bowling. Not like the Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network. Next Friday night, 7:30 again. Hodgie, good ball, only 6 somehow. 4-8, 6-10 right. Both on strikes. Aleci for double. Tough 3-1 split.
Come on, Hodgie, don't hit the head pin, silly.
Interesting wood, so we can kick this over somehow. Left to right on lane 4. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling, a sport for all ages of a 102-year-old bowler. Bowling here Wednesday in the senior leagues. Hodgie, what a try. Only got 1 for a 7 in the fill. 120 through 9. Cory, good bid. Can't get to the 4. 9 in his strike. 108 through 9. Hodgie going with a short 2. Does for a 9. 129 after a 94 first. Cory a 10. 118 after a 127 first. 4 box to go. Quick update from Greg Gouillart.
Like you said, Aleci 245, like you effectively said, and then Dave Hodge-Mallahan 223.
One mark apiece, a strike for Academy 1, one spare for Academy 3. Now last time, interestingly, it was the other way around where Academy 1 had the lead and Academy 3 came back with crazy marks, a double strike to one in the last box. At Woodside on the spare 8, one of the wiggling 7, 113 through 8. Jeff Walsh, the bulldozer strike for a double, close.
Ooh.
Just missed a 6-10. Could have used that double. Woodside for a spare, yes! Back to back, 1, 2, 3. That's simple. 123 and a ball in the ninth. Veteran bowler still bowling at a tremendous level.
It's the not flashy bowlers who are dropping marks on you left and right that you got to watch out for because they sneak up on you. One of the understated reasons why he has 5 marks. One of the big reasons why Academy 3 is ahead by so much.
Jeff connects for a spare. On strike. Another big 20 box, 96 through 9, 106, actually through 8, 96, 106 in the ball in the ninth.
That's it.
Is there a path for Academy 1 here, Greg?
There is. They need a lot of marks now.
Woodside on a bonus. In the pocket, strike!
Ooh.
Third strike of the second, wow! Another big 20. Walsh crossing over, 7, 3, 9, 7 left, Wood to help. 113 through 9, Woodside. 133 through 9, 143 plus 2 in the 10th.
Extraordinary. A good pro string is 120.
Walsh, he got it! 3 in a row, strike 2 spares. 116 through 9, 126 in the ball in the 10th. The battle continues.
Yeah, 123 in a ball. Sorry, the copy score never updates on box 10.
So 133 for Woodside. So let's see.
Woodside is on 143 and 2 balls.
That's right. That's what I had. Okay. Walsh's turn. Beautiful ball. 8, 4 in the 7. Oh, it looked like 2 another strike ball. 131. Nice finish. He was a 76 through 7. 131 second. Woodside almost.
What a fill, though.
9 in the box on the strike. 152. Wow, wow, wow.
And 264. Woodside could hit 400.
He's got a 132 average tonight. My goodness, what's going on here at Academy Lanes? Pub 125. Haverhill, Mass.
I mean, I wonder how many 400s we're going to see. We were treated to quite a few in last week's action, I'll tell you that much. We had all of Central 3, had Nick Leach, Josh Daly, and Justin Waters. We had 3 400s in that match. I wonder if we might top that total tonight.
Crawford drills 9, 7 pin left up. Soucy, nice ball, strike. 89 plus 2 in the ninth. Crawford, spare. 92 in the ball in the ninth. A plethora of marks.
This is so good.
Academy 3 is going to hang on, looks like,
Yep, almost certainly.
and go up 4 points to none.
Soucy could start raking strikes, I suppose, but even that looks pessimistic.
Crawford, head pin hit off the wall, nothing there. 4. 106, make that 96, 96 to 9. Soucy trying to get a double strike at least to get it closer. Hooks right, just 4.
Stuck his fingers out thinking it would be 2.
He had 4 10s to start the string and a spare 1. Crawford Jr., nice ball, just missed the 10.
Whoa. Apoplectic, it didn't go.
Soucy, he just missed the 5. On the strike 9, 98. 98 through 9.
Very good second strike ball for Soucy.
Final box, the second string. Final string next. Crawford 10. 106 second string after 163 first. Soucy 10. 108 update for Greg Gouillart.
Academy 3 wins the second string and now has 4 match points to none. We'll take a look here.
645 to 618. Wow.
I'll need to confirm that real quick, but I believe that's correct.
So that's the case. They gained
618,
27 more, so it's 40.
Yep, that's right.
40 pin lead for the number 6 seed over the number 7
That
seed.
is correct.
So it means Academy 1 cannot
12:45.
catch. Yep, sorry, Greg. Academy 1 cannot catch on the standings tonight. Go ahead, sorry, Greg.
But they sure can come close. And we've still got 11 weeks after this in the regular season.
One thrilling string left. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
This is Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube, although tonight just on YouTube. But please do like and follow on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube so that you're always in the know about our future Candlepin content. Either way, thank you for your support just by watching.
Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart with you live. Final string underway. Rio 6 right, 7 left. One heck of a match.
I love when my team bowls well.
Rio, oh, what a try.
Quote Peter Crawford, I love it when my team bowls well.
JB, 1-9-10. What a night he's having, a 142 and a 134.
I know it sounds like he's stating the obvious, but it's a real rush when you're getting carried by a great team. And carrying them, I mean to say.
Both of the 9 to start the final string of the match. 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie each string, 2 for total. 1 point if they tie the total.
So currently right now, in terms of 400 pace, Justin Scali can, Josh Riopelle is close. JB Gauthier needs 25 bonus pins to get there, and Woodside and Crawford Jr. are within shouting distance of 400 as well. So it's 4.5 candidates who really could.
Rio 2-4-7, 6 right, gets some wood to possibly spin around. JB with the 3 right, 7 left. He's got 3 pieces, bunch formation on the left. Second box, 3rd string. What a try. Got the 6 to go, not the 7 somehow. JB just missed right. $10 for Matt, put another $5 for 2 lemon drop fills.
Actually, that's 10. He's putting some in advance just in case.
Yeah, two tonight. $15 raised tonight. Thank you, folks. It helps our bowlers in the Candlepin community going through cancer treatments. Do your part via Venmo. Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. Candlepin bowlers and their families going through cancer treatments. Again, Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com, via Venmo, a check written on the address as well. And the Big 20 roll-offs at Scarborough, Maine coming next Wednesday, Thursday, this Wednesday, Thursday, and the following Saturday and Sunday, February 28th, 29th, March 2nd and 3rd. Register in the roll-offs. Any doubles, $60 a person, $120 a team. Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com. And Greg loved the Sanford roll-offs. Again, this is the annual one with open roll-offs with a mixed ladder final.
I was wondering if that 3-pin that dropped late for Nardone might have done it. Nothing doing there. Looking forward to the latest Candlepins for Cancer, right?
Justin at 10, Nardone with a 9. 2-pin lead for Academy 1 on the right in the string. Down 38 in the match. Scali for strike 9, a wiggle in the 6. So many close calls. Nardone gets a strike. 19 plus 2, had a great second string, 124 after an 89 first, a smile on his face.
Yeah, I was saying, oh, Nardone is a light touch. He may not have enough power. He's got 3 strikes in this match. What do I know?
Justin missed right.
Thumps the ball on the ball return. That is so far from the worst thing anyone has done to a ball return, of course, in their frustration.
And there in the second shot, after missing in the second, meeting the third, 10, 20 through 2.
Of course, we have seen worse equipment abuse in big ball bowling. I remember Marshall Holman kicking out a foul light, and it just buzzed ominously, and he realized, well, he contemplated the future of his tour suspension. Several months, I believe that was. Aleci takes out 3 pins. Mallahan, it's a head pin. He's on the crossover side. It's a good hit. 7-pin stays put.
Cory, good try. 5-7-10. 7-pin for a spare. Hodgie does not get it. Want to go right to that pin whenever you can. Wood's never a guarantee. Cory a 7. Hodgie missed it for a 9. Mike McIntosh 3.0 is in the house. Mike, what a great job you're doing with the kids program. I know it was at Riverwalk Lanes last week, Amesbury, Mass, usually Academy Lanes. Tell the viewers what you're doing to promote youth bowling.
We are just trying to get more Well, first of all, kids bowling, right? Number one thing is youth. If we're going to have longevity in our game, like we all had when we were kids, most of the people that you see out here all were in kids leagues that were plentiful and big. And it's just not what we have now. So our whole outlook on it is we just need to get the kids bowling and happy and loving the game.
And look what Dave got for you, Mike.
Oh, it's a lemon drop for Hodgie on the left. Don't worry. He won't pay that. But yeah, yesterday or 2 days ago, on Wednesday.
At least he gets the spare. 17 the ball through 2. Talking to Mike McIntosh, 3.0.
On Wednesdays, we've been having practices. And this past Wednesday was our first practice outside of Academy Lane. So we took all the kids up to Riverwalk in Amesbury. And we had 18 kids filled the house. 3 hours of practice. Very little scorekeeping. And that's just kind of how it went for the whole day.
So what are you guys giving lessons how to throw the ball or just?
Yeah, for the most part. For the first couple hours, we're just really working on their delivery. Just trying to slow them all down and have them not focus on their score, but just really work on what's going to work best for them and not to care where the ball goes in the beginning. Because for all of us, if we all try something new, right, it's not going to click right away.
It's $10 a person, right?
It's $10 a person.
Hour and a half to 2 hours?
It depends every week, but for the most part, it's been 2 hours.
Awesome.
But what we've been able to do with the kids is get them to understand that they need to just repetitiveness over and over again. And it will come around, you know what I mean? Same with the adults. Nobody wants to try something new when it doesn't work right away.
All right, so for those who don't know you, and obviously you're well known in the Candlepin community, how'd you get Mike McIntosh 2.0 and then 3.0? How'd you come up with that? Me?
Yeah, you. You came out of nowhere in my life about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago.
Tell the story how that happened now.
Well, I mean, hey, we're all trying to be a little better versions of ourselves, right? Yeah. So I got a long ways to go. But here we are at 3.0, I think. And
so I met you at Metro Bowl in PBD Master, Candlepins for Cancer, season 1 roll-off, and I thought you were a great guy. So I bragged about Mike as a great guy. He's like, he was on our podcast. Paul Grant doesn't know anything about me. I threw sneakers to the pins and stuff like that. Carol Shaw
I used
Downey.
to have a bit of a temper, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that about you. So I called you Mike McIntosh 2.0, and this year you decided to upgrade yourself 3.0.
That's
like
right.
a Galaxy phone.
I'm taking it upon myself, Paul,
so
to advance.
4.0 next year or later this year?
We're looking for it. No, well, yeah, we'll see. It's been a long year. There's been a lot of bowling, and we're looking forward to the summer, actually.
So before I let you go, talk about how they can get in touch with you or the lanes to bowl this kids' program.
So our youth program, where we do the practice, is open to any youth, really any youth bowler, or even previous youth bowler in the last few years. Anybody who's hungry to learn, come down and just work on their skill. We on Wednesdays at Academy from 3 to 5, we are holding weekly practices now, and that's just going to be how it is until further notice every Wednesday.
Great job.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate
Mike
it.
Mike McIntosh 3.5.
3.5.
Thanks, Mike.
I never understood those version numbers anyway.
All right.
Okay.
He was a hothead basically in his bowling before I knew him, obviously. And I thought he was a great guy when I first met him. So I said, hey, he's a great guy. Yeah, Paul doesn't know anything about me. So now I call him 2.0.
Oh, wait, it's like version update patch or something like that?
Yeah,
Shoot.
so you updated this year to 3.0, he said. Now, he did that on his own, not me. But I did start the 2.0 for craze. all a good way to promote the sport and have a good time. All right, Greg, give us an update while I was away talking to Mike 3.0.
16 and 17. 16 for Walsh and 17 for Woodside. It's now Soucy on the right, Crawford on the left
thanks,
side.
Greg.
That's not on you. That's not on you.
A banana split for Peter Crawford Jr. Where's Casey McCool? Lakeside Lanes Bowler does some broadcasting also.
Well, where's my ice cream if we're going to keep bringing this up? That's me talking to the people out there.
Market Baskets are friendly's going on sale this Sunday, so I got to get the banana split ice cream. Soucy got it. Nice shot. All up for a 10. 10 for Crawford Jr. Academy 1 trying to get 4 points still. They lost the first to a heartbreaker. Absolute crushing defeat in that first. Looked like they had it in hand. Right now we're tied in the string. Academy 1 down 40 in the match. A strike for Academy 3, a spare for Academy 1. And look at this lead for Soucy. Wow. Crawford for a strike. Yes! 20 plus 2 through 2. 2 strikes again. This string for Academy 3. How many strikes, Greg, now? Like 12?
Well, it's 5 for Crawford alone, 16 in the match.
Wow. And the average is 0.9 per string. So that's about close to average, right? Because it's 5 bowlers overall.
They're above pace right now.
Above pace right now. Soucy a tough 6, 16 through 2. Let's get an update from the Soothing Sounds. Oh, I said it twice, Greg. Sorry. The Soothing Sounds of Greg Gouillart.
You get three.
I do a 3-cap limit.
There we are. 4 pins up for Academy 3 right now. We're got some work to do if we're going to see any of those 400s develop here. We got. Yeah, Soucy found 2 balls down the middle there. That's why he ended up with 6. Really, it was just a tough case of too good.
JB having one heck of a night. Missed right that time. 1-2, 9-10. Wouldn't surprise me if he makes this shot the way he's bowling tonight. Josh Rio, 3-2 split.
3rd split for Riopelle. Very easy-going guy, but a round of splits can make anyone go crazy.
Look at that try by JB, 9 to 10. Heck of a bid. Wood in good shape for a 10 box, potentially. Rio, beautiful ball, just missed by a whisker or less.
And I tell you, the plank was there in front of the 610 if you could glance it, and he knows it.
JB does get the 10, 28 through 3. Rio gets 2 for 9, 28 also through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Again, let's pause for 10 seconds for station identification.
I'll do it in 5. This is Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Sorry we weren't able to go live on Facebook tonight, although...
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Facebook, if you can tell lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish to protest. I could use some customer service, please. 4th split for Rio. Yeah, trying to get an account back from Facebook is a frustrating ordeal. That's for sure.
7-10 goalposts. Try to spin it around. A ball just behind the 10. Just in strong starts the first 2 strings. Not here in the 3rd. Rio almost stole it somehow.
Yeah, hated it out of his hand. You saw.
2 left, 6 right.
You play this game long enough, you develop a 6th sense for where that ball's going.
JB 10, 38 through 4. Rio 9, 37 through 4. Mike Nardone on the right on a strike. Justin Scali, a pair of 10s on the left.
We still easily have time to get these 400s. Slow going on the marks, though. Just 2-1 right now for Academy 3 in the early stages.
Last week, Central 3 had 3 400s, including Josh Tilley's 447. Great bowling. Half Worcester on the strike, first ball. Scali having a great night himself.
And that was at Central Park Lanes as well, and that's no slouch of a house.
That's right. Nardone, second on the strike. It's a 7, Phil. 17 in the box. 26 through 2. Scali for a spare. Got it!
Got there. It looked a little thin on the object pin, but that's a result.
30 in the ball through 3. Nardone gets an 8. 34 through 3.
Remember, Scali has play for 400 here, a big count here, and we can start thinking about that.
11-pin lead for Academy 3 in the string, up 51 in the match, down 2 spares to 1. Nardone, 1-8, 6-10 right. Scali in the extra ball. Comes back for the 4 and 7, leaving up the 1, 2, 9, 10. 6 on the fill, 36 through 3.
Scali's usually been dropping 9s. If he got that in the pocket, it might well have.
Mike flies over the 6-10. Scali for another one. Beautiful shot. He got it. Masterful shot. Back to back. Sometimes you can't make the easy ones. 46 in the ball through 4. Nardone splits the uprights for a 10. 4's a wild. 44 through 4. What a shot by Justin.
Aleci and Mallahan now.
Cory is on a spare on the left. Hodgie just 4. Had a pair of 9s to start. Aleci a 7 and spare on lane 3. That goes left. He's got 6. 1, 3, 6, 10. 4 horsemen right. 23 through 2 in the final string of the match.
Aleci's been doing well. He's got 8 marks. Hodge, of course, at 420 last week, looking to get some of that back.
Oh, look at that shot. The wood got in the way that time. Hit the head pin, nothing else. Aleci looks good. Oh, just missed the 10 somehow. What was wrong with that?
Looked like the sort of shot he could run down.
Hodge, a tough 6. 24 through 3. Aleci off to the left, 9. 32 through 3. One great match. Two exciting strings close here again in the third.
I'll tell you, it's an interesting thing. They've, Academy 1 has outpinned Academy 3 in each of the 2 strings, actually. They've knocked down more literal pins, but Mark's decided it very often, and Academy 3 has the 4-0 match point advantage.
Hodge 5-2 split. Now, you said they had 16 strikes. How many strikes does Academy 1 have?
7.
16 to 7 in the strikes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right. Ooh, Aleci spilled everything except the head pin.
My friend George Gatti listening from Salem, Mass. George, 16 to 7 in the strikes, just in case you're watching later on. He'll get that joke. Hodge inside, 1-4-7-10. Aleci for a spare. Yes. 42 in a ball through 4. Second spare of the third. This will be his 8th match in the last 9 weeks. He's bowled, going over average.
Maybe someone out there is keeping track of all these statistics like Tony Zernicke did with the old Channel 5 show. You go to alleychat.net, our friends with the Candlepin's only podcast, you know, your old slogan, but alleychat.net has an archive of all the paper score sheets from the old Channel 5 Candlepin bowling show.
Love to get those.
Fantastic treasure trove of statistics.
7 for Hodge, just 31 through 4 for the captain. 4th bowlers, not on marks. Woodside, a great second string, 152 after 112 opening string. Jeff Walsh also 102 first string, 131 second. He has a 7 and a 9 so far. 8, 6, 10 right. Woodside on the 4 and split. Somehow won't go. 6 right, 7 left.
Full, I guess.
Walsh for a spare. He got it. 26 to ball through 3. Woodside 9. 26 through 3. Academy will make another run.
Yeah, Walsh is 3 for 3 on the head pin. He's having to find strings so far, even though that's only his first mark of this string.
You can see the yellow markers in your screen. 3 spares for Academy 1. Bowls 2 through 4. The anchor bowler, Academy 3. Peter Crawford Jr. is a strike. Up next. Woodside gets the 9 to go. 6 right, 7 left. The Bulldozer. 1, 8, 10. 2 pieces behind on the spare. 33 through 3 in string number 3. They lead by 15 in the string.
Yes, that goes. 7 and 9 goes for Woodside. With Wood in front.
36 in the ball through 4. Walsh missed number 1.
Good to see you, Bill.
Bill Olson, thanks a lot. Thanks for your donation, by the way. We mentioned it in the stream today and the other match today. Thanks for the $300 donation to Candlepin for Cancer. If your league doing a fundraiser, a 50-50 raffle, encourage all leagues to do that, folks, if we can. And your leagues to donate once or twice a year, a little mini fundraiser for each league to support Candlepin for Cancer. Any amount is greatly appreciated. Peter Crawford on a strike. Again, donations via Venmo on your own. Candlepins number 4 at cancer.com. Any amount is appreciated. Thank you very much. Crawford steals 9. Almost got the Julian.
Ooh, what a time that would have been.
Had one earlier today. Soucy had pinned. Look at this. A second time he's done the spread eagle in the 5. Wow. A bad wow.
We've seen a few matches now where Soucy has been living in bizarro land. He would like to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Sorry, that's an internet reference.
Crawford takes it down. Spear and strike. 30 through 2. 40 to ball through 3.
What a strange game Candlepin is.
Soucy. Wow. Object pin, nothing else. Yikes.
Oh. Well,
Peter, a 163 first string.
I don't think he's sulking necessarily. Well, I wouldn't blame him, but he's
what was
taking a moment to regroup.
And a tough 5. 21 through 3. What did he get the second string, Peter Crawford Jr.?
Crawford had a 106, so he came in with a 269. He still needs a few more marks for 400, but he's just about there. Plenty of time to accomplish it.
He has 2 400s, including that 453 league high. That 6 strike performance, 227 high single season performance high. Also has a 415. Match average climbing 112.21 overall, 108.06 on the road. And this technically is a road game in their home house. Crawford got a break in a sense, but they hold up. 1 goes. 1-3-9-10. Wood to help. Check mark for Soucy. Pete's on a spare. 6, 46 through 3. Look with 3 marks in a row on lane 4. Here they go. 56 in the ball through 4.
Living right on the head pin on the second ball.
Soucy spins around. The 5 will not go. You're going to be kidding me. Wow. Give that man a break, will you?
Actually, in Crawford's case, in frames 2 through 4, every time he set the head pin, he's got a mark. He had a strike in 2, and then in 3 and 4, he missed the head pin, then got it the second time round for the spare.
10, 31 through 4. It's the old Celtics announcer Tom Heinsohn say, "Oh, give me a break."
What's the matter with you?
I love Tommy Heinsohn and Johnny Mullis.
It's a steal, my bird. Rest in peace, you legends.
All right, let's get an update from Greg Gouillart. Back to the top of the order.
Just 7 pins in it in this string right now. Marks are currently 5-5, so we're in for a good one here. Pinning is now 3 in Academy 3's favor in this particular string. Right now, it's the extra strikes, I think, that are giving Academy 3 the advantage at the current moment.
Both balls not on marks. Jeff Little watching the laser. Thanks for watching, Jeff. Thanks for your kind words. Appreciate it. The defending Class C ACST Championship winner. Now in Class B, there's a strike for JB. Another one. How many strikes do you have? Do you know, Greg? 48.5 plus 2.
Only 2. He has got 9 spares, though.
Rio, he can't get the 5 to go. Wow.
Riopelle hasn't. I mean, the check mark's probably his best look at it right now, but still.
Gets the 10, 47.5 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Close to 1,000 videos. Again, always free, never a charge. Unlike these premium channels like Disney, ESPN Plus, Amazon Prime. Subscribe free, never a charge. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
And stream free.
Semi-pro and pro action. Rio, beautiful ball for a strike. 9, 10, there it goes. 57 plus 2 through 6.
About darn time for Rio. He's been pounding the head pin.
So it's 16 strikes to 8 overall. Is that 16 strikes to 8 now for Academy 3 overall?
17 to 8.
Wow. 1-3-10. He got it. JB a spare and strike. Here he goes again.
Yep.
58 half, 68 the ball through 6.
Very good. With good count, Gauthier is now 1 away from 400.
Justin Scali on a spare. The captain, 46 in the ball. The mark situation, 3 spares for Academy 3, a strike and 2 spares for Academy 1, a 17-pin lead for Academy 3, 57 in the match. No lead is safe, though. Look at this.
Oh,
wow.
oh, no.
Taking a shot to Matt Soucy's done it twice. Wow, that's on a spare. 3, 49 through 4. Nardone, 5 in the 10. Wood to help. 44 through 4 coming in. Scali, ridiculous leave. Look at that, object pin. Brutal. Same thing Soucy did. He gets a laugh out of that one.
Pinch me, I must be
That's
nightmaring.
all you can do sometimes, just put it behind you. Nardone for a spare. Yes! 54 half plus 1. Justin trying to get at least 3 or 4. Anything else is a bonus. In the hole for a 4. Yikes. Cruel game after a spare 3 or 4. 53 half.
Yeah, that sequence massively swings it towards Academy 3 right now.
Justin's a 134 and a 132 so far. Mike Nardone, 89 and 124 on a spare.
I mean, really, it's these W leaves that are now 3 of them that have completely tanked the pinning for Academy 1. Here we go again, quarter Worcester.
Wow.
Now, that time he missed the head pin, to be fair, but still, the pinning is now 9 in Academy 3's favor. This is crazy.
And he got 6 there. 1, 8, 9. Nardone, 6 in the fill. Won't go this time. 5 and 9. He's at 60 through 5.
Now, what happened there? I thought the wood was covering it.
Justin gets an 8. 61 through 6.
Yeah.
Nardone missed left for an 8. 68 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Greg.
It's a simple fact. The ball weighs less than the pins. The pins weigh 2.5 pounds. The balls weigh an ounce or 2 less. Sometimes 4 ounces, I guess. But sometimes the ball will just deflect away like that. This ain't the other game.
Cory Aleci's been a bright spot for their team the last couple of months. 42 in the ball through 4. Dave Hodge-Mallahan, 31 through 4 on the left. Cory, second spare fill. 8, 7-10 goal post. 50 through 4 in the final string of the match. Hodgie spins around, crosses over, 9. Taps the kingpin, won't go, the 5. Brian Fuller Jr. rooting for the Academy 1 team. He's out this week. Cory, how's that happen? The ball hits in front of the 7, the 10 goes, the 7 does not.
Ball deflected away.
Hodgie gets the wood to go for a spare.
Ball deflected in somehow?
41 half plus 1 on the board.
I actually couldn't tell how that went, I'll be honest.
Cory 9, 59 half.
And it just keeps on going for the team in red. If you can hear that, that's Josh Riopelle talking.
Cory 1-3 in front, 4-7 left. Dave Hodge-Mallahan, the captain, on a bonus. Beautiful ball. Takes down 8. 2 left, 6 right. Wood to possibly sweep over. The broom is out. 49 half. Cory trying to get it over. Just missed right. 1-4-7. Hodgie trying to get it over, but in the channel. That was a Southwest Airlines one. Want to get away?
Didn't foul it away though, at least, so the pins are still there.
Cory gets a 9. 59 through 5. Actually 9, make it 68 through 6. Hodgie gets the 10. 59 through 6. Cory officially 68 through 6. Now the scoreboard is updated. 28 pin lead for Academy 3. Looking for the sweep of 68 in the match. Plenty of time left for Academy 1. Academy 1 is down 2 marks, though.
Someone quipped Hodgie, oh, it was there. Thanks, buddy.
Walsh for a strike, 9.
Tip.
Maybe.
Tip.
Took a wrong turn. Where's the right turn, Clyde? You need it. The orangutan from Every Which Way But Loose movie with Clint Eastwood. Another check mark this time for Woodside.
On a spare.
So 50.
42.
I'm sorry, 42 through 4. Make it. Walsh for a spare in the 5th. Got it. 52 and a ball. Marks they need.
Man, that wood just rocketed out.
Woodside unchecks it. Back to back. 52 and a ball through 5.
Yeah. Tit for tat, 52 apiece. Yeah, that piece of wood for Walsh just rocketed back as he made that shot. Extraordinary power.
Jeff Walsh on the extra session. Beautiful ball, 9. What a bomb. Should have been a strike. 61 half. Woodside on the bonus, 7. 3, 5, 9. Wood in front, angled. 59 half.
Walsh has had a number of these big shots. He needs to follow it up here.
Can he get it? Oh, how close was that?
Yeah.
Woodside, what was wrong with that?
Wood wasn't as helpful as it had appeared.
Jeff was close. You could miss that one. Tried the wood that time. 9. Woodside a 9 to match. Ed 68. Walsh 70 through 6.
I mean, the pinning can matter, and you never know which pin's going to take it. But by the same token, you just. But sometimes it's just right there, and you just have to try the experiment. I mean, anyone could get allured by that.
Academy 3 up 32 in the strength, 72 in the match. Peter Crawford Jr. on a spare to add to the lead. Matt Soucy has been robbed a lot tonight, 31 through 4. Just missed right, 1, 2, 8, 10. Crawford on the spare. On the head pin, it's the 5-10. Wood hanging around. 64 through 4.
I didn't hear that joke they were making.
Soucy got the 3, couldn't get to the 10.
This wood will probably frustrate you too, Paul. I'm worried the ball's going to deflect away. Crawford has to play it, though.
Oh, played the pool shot. Matt gets the 10, 41 half. Such a really good bowler. Having a down year, a lot of injuries, but trying to work his way back. Been bowling better of late. Had a 126 average 2 weeks ago. Crawford a 9, 73 half. What a night he's having. He's at 400 now yet, Greg?
Crawford still needs one more mark. That 8 fill was very good, but
That's
he
right.
requires one more.
That's right. It was 106 in the second. Stunning 163. Stunning double strike. 8 was it, Greg, to win the first string in the last box.
163. Oh,
Wow.
Lord.
Another Spread Eagle for Matt. At least no 5 pin this time.
Lord have mercy on my soul. Another Spread Eagle.
2-5-10 for Crawford. Soucy got 2 of the 6.
That was a making shot. He's desperate to get one to go at this point.
Crawford got it. Another good shot, spare. 83 to ball through 6. Matt, nice out, 9. 50 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Back to the top of the order. The update, as usual, from Greg Gouillart.
As ever, here it is. 40 pins in the string. So to go with the 40 they already had, Academy 3 raking at the current moment. And with an extra mark still to go, marks are currently 11-7 right now in Academy 3's favor, and the pinning is 11 in their favor. I wonder what it is about Soucy's ball. I wonder if it's going too quick and not getting enough break as it travels down the lane. I mean, often see people say, oh, speed kills your action, and sometimes I would usually say, well, no, you need speed to drive through the pins, but maybe it's too much of a good thing here. It's hard to say.
Both on marks. JB spare 8 after a strike. 76 through 6. Rio is on a strike. Look at this, 2-9-10.
Rio's in a different sort of split purgatory at the current moment.
JB spare. What a string he's having. 3 marks in a row. Strike, spare, spare. Yep. 86 in the ball through 7.
He requires 8 more bonus pins for 400. That's pins you gain on a spare and not lost later in the pinning.
Interesting wood for Rio on lane 3 here in Haverhill, Mass. At Academy Lanes, pub 125.
Let's see his face, why don't we? Off the top wood.
Wow. Oh, he got it! Unbelievable. Wow, what a shot for a spare. Unthinkable spare for Rio, the realtor. Timely spare on strike. 67 through 6.
I mean, the 7, 9, and 10, the cap can be your friend, especially when it's aimed at you just like that, because you could get the perfect ball deflection. But like Richie Myrick once said on a broadcast, it's like aiming at a $50 on the 60 feet away.
77 the ball through 7.
Crazy good shot.
JB with 6 in his fill. 92 through 7.
Now one more mark for JB will almost certainly give him his 400.
Rio, beautiful ball, a 3-1 split. 6 is the fill, 83 through 7.
Rio still had pin perfect this string.
JB, what a try, just missed the 4. That close. Rio bounces it in the middle.
That's his pocket too, the 2-4.
JB gets the 10. 102 through 8. Josh gets 2. 8 box. 91 through 8.
91? Where have I gone wrong then? Oh. Not sure why I marked that wrong. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Which
Gregory.
is a 181.
Gregory. There we go.
All right, so score updated. So 60 pin lead in the match. What's the string lead right now, Greg?
Still 40.
40, okay. Justin Scali, 2-1 split. Make it 1-1 split.
That goes for Nardone. Powers through the 4 horsemen.
78 the ball through 7.
What's out front for Scali?
Oh, wow. Robbed again.
Opted for the red line. It had a chance. There was wood lined up. Nothing aiming at the 7. If the wood wasn't in back there, he might have gone one end or the other.
Justin 9, 70 through 7. And Academy 1 needs some marks. Total in jeopardy now. He only took 2 last week, trying to get at least 2 here tonight. Down 41 in the string, still can pull it out. Nardone's bonus is 5, 83 through 7. Nice ball for Scali, 9 again. A lot of 9 drops tonight. 10 pin remains. Nardone, good shot, he got it. Wood nails into the 8. was the 1-3-4-7-8. Wow.
4 marks for Nardone, ties for the lead with his team with Crawford.
93 in the ball through 8. Scali is spare to match. 80 in the ball through 8.
Tops on his team. 2 spot bowlers heating up.
2 spares for Academy 3, 1 spare for Academy 1. Academy 3 has the chance for the sweep. Academy 1 says, not so fast. We still got a great chance. And that they do. But need to get marks. Captain Dave Hodge-Mallahan, 59 through 6. In the pocket, 9. 2 pin remains. Cory Aleci, 68 through 6 on lane 3. 3-6 right, 4 to the left. Haji got it with the wood, spare. He'll take it.
That'll get some
69.
cheers.
Yep, some mock cheers. Cory, oh, what a try. Coming back, but not enough on it.
Doesn't care to look. He knew it was rolling in front.
Haji, a gift spare, you could say. 69 of the ball through 7. Aleci, Mr. Candlepin corner, 9. 7's a wild, 77 through 7. Catch the new broadcast tomorrow, scheduled for noontime tomorrow on Candlepin Corner on YouTube. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button. Candlepin Corner for a great skins contest. And the future podcast coming again every other week soon with Cory Aleci and Jordan Britton.
Come on.
Candlepin Corner on YouTube.
Chronicle on Channel 5 forgot there was a Candlepin bowling show on Channel 5. Let's get Candlepin back into the mainstream.
Haji takes advantage, 9, please. 78 through 7. Aleci drills 9, 10, strike.
But
Legal block in the back, takes down the 4.
But it was a nice segment they had on Wakefield Bowlodrome.
Yes,
Check it out.
87 plus 2 through 9. And ping pongs that one for a spare. Haji, 88 in the ball through 8.
Hey, Home Depot, wood player.
Is there a path here for Academy 1, Greg? With a string. Trouble.
The boxes remain to go on a flurry of marks. They are there. It just would require a lot.
Woodside floating with a strike. Wobbling 6 right, wobbling 7 left. Decent wood.
And every split just runs out the clock even more.
Walsh crossing over. Look at this sleeve. Right to left. 5,
Yep.
8, 7. Woodside. Got it. Spare. They're getting all the marks, all the breaks. 78 in the ball through 7.
Woodside raking marks now does have play for 400, believe it or not. And I had not said that earlier, but 3 marks in the last 4.
Good try for Walsh.
Good head pin contact, good follow-up. He has a way.
That's a 9, 79. 7 time could be running out for Academy 1. They had that first string, Greg. How heartbreaking was that for them? Tough, tough loss for them.
I mean, no quitting their game anyway, but Academy 3 just firing all cylinders.
Woodside adds 7. 85 through 7.
Tip over. U2.
2 left, 3, 6 right for Walsh.
Wood's available, but it's very vertical. Well, maybe, just maybe.
Woodside.
Oh,
you gotta
my
be kidding me.
word.
Wow. When it rains, it pours. Back to back, 95 and a ball through 8.
Big shot for Woodside, 4 in the last 5.
And Walsh in the middle. Kevin's like, how come we can't get these breaks tonight?
And Woodside's still on pace for 400, possibly. Well, he'd have to get more marks, but still, it's available.
Walsh 8, 87 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Close to 1,000 videos. Never a charge, always free. Again, please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network. Get your friends and family to do so also for great semi-pro and pro action. Sunday afternoon at Lakeside Lanes. Greg and I will be there for the Pro Series playoffs. Playoffs sometime after 2 p.m. Hit that button on your phone to get notified live. Peter Crawford Jr. takes down the right side. 2-4-7, spare chance. That's on a spare, 90 through 6. Soucy, half Worcester.
See, I tried to figure. I was speculating about why Soucy gets all these punch outs here, but Crawford kind of throws a similar ball where he sort of jams it into the foul line and just gets it down the lane.
Another spare.
He just ends up with more ball action.
100 in the ball through 7. Soucy, same spot.
And Crawford very well might have a 400. Any decent fill, and he hangs onto it, and he's there.
Matt will take a 7. 57 through 7. deserves so much better than that, doesn't he, Greg? Throwing a
Ain't that-
great ball for the most part.
He may finish sub 300, but he has been on the head pin. Suppose he could be hitting more head pins, perhaps, but
Peter on the spare 8.
that had not been working well for him in weeks prior. So you start to wonder, what do I have to do?
4 in the 10. Soucy 5 in the 10. Woods to the left hand, possibly help. Crawford's up to 108 through 7.
Yeah, that may very well be the fill that gives him his 400. Gauthier is very close behind.
Got the object pin. Soucy for a spare. Got it! On the board, 67 the ball through 8. Peter, 10. I couldn't see it. So
I believe that will be 9. We'll see. Check the
yep,
scoreboard.
it's the channels he called it. Now I couldn't see it from my angle. Ball is standing our way. So 9 is officially good call by Peter Crawford. The bowlers call it. 117 through 9. Final 2 boxes for each bowler. The update from Greg Gouillart.
Marks are currently in this string. Oh my word, 19 to 11 for Academy 3, and overall in the match of 58 to 48. So 10 more marks for Academy 3. They're running away with it at the current moment, but still a lot of high scores still to possibly attain.
Rio having another good night. Just 5 that time. JB.
That's only Rio's first head pin miss the string.
It's pretty good. 1-3-8-10 for JB. Rio chalks up the 2, leaving up the 1-4-7-8. JB feeling it. Can't get that one to go.
1 box left now for his 400.
Josh gets an 8. 99 through 9.
There we go. You've been such a good crowd all night out there. Thank you so much for watching this Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
And next Friday night, Academy 3 here again. On the road here in their home house, takes on Academy 2, the 4th seed coming in. They've been red hot since that 4-28 start. JB picks it up for a 10, 112 through 9. So 7:30 scheduled start time with Greg Gouillart, myself, or Bob Lee and myself, or all 3 of us, hopefully, or at least 2 of the 3. Can't do without one of you 2 guys. 7:30 live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 9 boxes to go in the match.
Again, the string is likely over here, but Gauthier needs 1 more mark for 400.
Got a chance. Just missed the 2. The 4 goes down.
Must
Clean
have.
shot at it.
Must have it for the 400.
Terrific all night.
Ooh, ringing 6 pin.
Wow.
And he lets the whole alley know his displeasure. Oh, sorry, center.
JB for the 400. He got
Yes!
it. He's got it. Spare.
Must fill with 2, and he's there.
122 to ball. What a night. Rio 9, 108 final string.
Someone just made a savage chirp of Gauthier that I cannot repeat.
James, thanks for the feedback. Appreciate the kind words.
Spare fill for each, sorry, or spare fill for Gauthier.
2 for 400. And he got it.
It's there. It's there.
5, 403. Nice string. 127, 142, 134, 127. Western Masses, JB Gauthier, Jason Gauthier Jr. shines. 403. What a performance.
I thought I was forgetting to write down a phone number for a second there.
8675309. Love that song. Tommy Two-Tone. Only I Go Crazy by Paul Davis is better, in my opinion. Scali in the bonus. 9 again.
It's coming back.
Strike. Took its time. Quarter wisdom for Nardone on his spare. 94 through 8. Justin, 90 through 9. 90 through 8 make it 100 plus 2 to the 9th. Playing up the string. Nardone, good second ball. Look at this. It's Matt Soucy leaving it sets tonight. Wow. Take a video of this one, folks.
So we have Ed Woodside 4th for Academy 3, who could also get a 400. There he is on screen, by the way.
A check mark and a triangle. Answer with a banana split, -1, so a 7. 101 through 9.
Getting the job done, pinning it out well. We'll untangle it.
We'll talk to one of the bowlers from Academy 3 before it's time. Scali, spread eagle. First ball on the strike. Nardone, half Worcester. Winding down here in Haverhill, Mass. Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Check out the brand new Pub 125 in its second year or so. Absolute must-have. Full bar as well. Great food, great people.
Oh, hello.
Good try by Justin, 8 in the fill. 108 through 9. Nardone, 4-7.
Sorry, it sounded like the Annoyatron from Hearthstone, but Scali almost made that spread eagle.
Really goes. Eight. 116 final string. A good night for him. Nardone 9. 110 final string. The scores from those bowlers too, Greg, while you're at it. First 4 bowlers.
116 checking. Yep, that's right. So Nardone 323, Justin Scali 382. 382.
In a losing effort.
Yeah.
They battled them all night long, Greg, though, didn't they?
That's for certain. Aleci's been doing fairly well also. He could possibly be into the 120s. Needs more of a strike fill than this.
Cory 4 on that ball. He's on a strike. Hodgie on the spare. He gets 4. 92 through 8. Aleci, 1 of the 7. 8 in the strike. 95 through 8. Hodgie.
That's going. That's going.
Leads up to 9.
Wood took a swerve at the last moment.
9-3 in a row.
That's still going in front as well.
Aleci gets to 10. 105 through 9. Hodgie at 10 to match. 102 through 9. 5 blocks to go.
Aleci takes aim in box number 10. 1, 3, 9, and 10. Wood's going to come back, though, and not take out the 3, however. Mallahan, 6 tips. Wood rolls. He wants that to go into the 7 pin, and it'll stop about halfway.
We're going to talk to Peter Crawford Jr. before we sign off, just making sure he's okay with that. Greg, you finish up if you'd like. If you'd like to.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I was just covering while you were away.
Okay.
Thanks for doing that. Nice shot.
Icing on the cake. Sparing the 10th. 112 in a ball. All smiles in their face. They've turned 14-2 the last 2 matches, back-to-back weeks.
Aleci waves this off. I'm not so sure on that. I wonder if the ball had actually departed at that point. But
when did thou go for good integrity by Cory Aleci, Mr. Candlepin corner, 114. Another night's night for Cory Aleci. 8 weeks out of 9 now, over average in the Friday Night Pro League.
If Candlepin had all the resources in the world, I'd have a referee watching the pin action, though.
That's a rule. All leagues have to have it the same night.
For a lob line judge, yes.
9 in the fill. Nice finish. 121 for the captain, Dave Hodge-Mallahan.
For a 344 total series, Cory Aleci finishes up with 359, just about a 120 average.
Final 4 boxes. Jeff Walsh, 6 right, 7 left. Ed Woodside's on a spare. Knocks 7 down, 2-4-7, 102 through 8.
Walsh has been getting a lot of 8 drops. Unfortunately, the wrong 8 this time. Woodside needs to run out some spares to get 400.
Jeff, what a try.
Ooh.
Ball on the wood collided.
That got a reaction out of him.
Woodside just missed the archie pin.
There it goes. Still a great series by Rock.
Walsh, 9. 96 through 9. Woodside.
That's 10.
10. Couldn't see it from our corner. 112 through 9. 3 blocks to go. Greg, always a pleasure to work with you. A class act. Great gentleman.
Thank you, Paul. And Jeff Walsh, by the way, 8 head pins out of 9 in this string.
The executive producer of Candlepin Bowling Network is Bob Lee. You can hit the subscribe button. Never a charge. Always free. Candlepin Bowling Network. Subscribe on YouTube. Clinton Parks, thanks for watching.
Ooh, there we go.
Strike for the Bulldozer in the 10th. 106 plus 2. Woodside splits 2-1. 3-6 right.
Only
4 to
then,
left.
only then did Woodside lose his 400, actually.
Keith asked me to sing it. 8675309, Jenny.
Copyright. Sorry, too soon?
I didn't use the background music. It's not a copyright violation.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. $7 for Woodside brings him to 383 on the evening.
Nice performance by the Rock. 8-0 sweep, which looked like it was going to be close all the way through.
Walsh to fill on this final box strike.
Jeff for a double. So close so many times. Try to get to 116.
Maybe if I waited before I entered the score. Sheesh.
Yeah,
That's
it's
10.
116 it is. Final string. Totals for Jeff, please, Greg.
116 brings Jeff Walsh to 349.
Nice night. Final two boxes. Matt Soucy, 67 the ball. Peter Crawford Jr., 163 first, 106 second, sitting at 117 through 8 on lane 3 to wrap up the match. And we'll talk to Peter after the match is over. Greg will give the update and the scores first. Thanks for watching this great game of bowling. Please share this match with your friends and family. A sport for all ages, nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. Always a pleasure to work with you. Next week it's week 25, Academy 3, Academy 2, 7:30 start on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
That's
Soucy
gone for a
6 in the spare, a spare in the 9th. 73 through 8, 90, make it 83 in a ball through 9. Peter only 1. We're at 7, 124 through 9.
Be right with you.
So that puts him at 393, I believe, at that 124. So 269, 124. So 393, a 7 for a 400. For the second ball to go to 400. JB, Jason Gauthier Jr. has a 403 already. So you see 3 that time, maybe 4. 4 it is, 97 through 9. Final box to match. Crawford 8. Here's the 400.
It was a matter of time. Congratulations.
Soucy won't go. Crawford spare. 134 on the ball in the 10th. Final ball of the match. That slow motion. The change up, the 7. 94 final string. Tough night for him. Deserved a lot better, Greg, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm glad he got over 300 there. It's actually an exact 300, I believe.
Again, stay tuned for the interview with Peter Crawford Jr. and maybe Ed Woodside, maybe Dave Hodge-Mallahan. At least Peter Crawford Jr. anyway.
There we go. 134 in a ball.
Wrapping it up with 7 more. 141. What a performance.
I wonder what was so funny about that.
That puts him at 410.
618, 548. Crawford ended up with 410. Yes, Matt Soucy 300.
Okay. Update from Greg Gouillart. We'll talk to the winning team before I sign off.
Fantastic. Actually, let me just help you out here. I'll do statistics later, actually. Let's get this out here. Yeah, you're good. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Yeah, you're good.
All right. Peter Crawford, 410. Another good performance. 163 start. You stole it from their string. They had that string down, and you came back with that double strike 8 to win it.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say on that one. That was absolutely heart-wrenching. All I knew was that I had to just keep my calm, keep my cool, and just throw the ball in the pocket and hope for the best. And luckily, it actually worked out. And then my team pulled us out in the second game. I apparently took a snooze, and my team pulled that out in the second game. It was phenomenal to watch. 6:45, boys, right? Yeah, 6:45 that second game. So it's definitely a good match today.
Just a great year you're having all year round. You won the finals a couple of years ago at the Lafayette Lanes back then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Team's blowing really well.
Yeah, no, team's doing really well. I'm happy. I mean, it's been a long grind, for bowling. I miss bowling as much as I used to, and it's just nice to bowl this one league and still be able to throw 400s every once in a while.
They test you guys have almost 20 strikes, I believe, in the match.
Oh yeah, though they're a hell of a good team.
You guys had your team had almost 20 strikes tonight.
Oh yeah, I know. Eddie Woodside, maybe we can show it up. Although Hodge time took a little nap, it's all right though.
We'll try to talk to Hodgie in a second.
Absolutely.
Too. Three-letter word.
Wow.
Hodgie, let's talk to you real quick.
Hodge time?
Yes, sir.
Hodgie, great performance team, and again, they deserve better, obviously, but you guys fortunate to win that first string, and they pulled away in the second, run away in the third. What has been clicking for your team lately?
Just chemistry. We have good chemistry. We always, PD's a phenomenal anchor bowler, and if we keep him in the string, anything can happen. And tonight was one of those nights. It was just it was phenomenal. McIntosh was here, walked away, thought we lost the game. And Eddie Woodside talked to me, he goes, oh no, we came back and won. He goes, how'd you come back and win? Because we have Pete Crawford. That's the reason why. So great team effort tonight, 2 400s again. So the team's bowling well.
Talk about your business before we sign off.
Yeah, my own flooring company. It's in Whitman, Massachusetts. We sell everything, cabinets, counters, flooring, everything.
New England flooring and backsplashes.
Yep, New England flooring and backsplashes, beautiful and brand new showroom. We're going to have a grand opening. I'm going to announce it to Paul with a big grand opening, have everyone come and support the business.
Okay, the address of the website or telephone number?
Yeah, it's 421 Bedford Street in Whitman, and the phone number is 618-918-6100, and then my phone number is 978-390-5745. It's my cell phone number too. So thank you.
Three-letter word for going 14-2 the last 2 weeks.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Our team's hot right now, and we're on the good side of it. So.
Three-letter word?
FUNWOW. Wow.
Okay. All right, back to Gauthier to wrap it up.
Thank you so much for watching this presentation of the Friday Night Pro League and Candlepin Bowling Network. And until next time, so long.